Hey everybody, welcome to Straight Garbage.
The show where real garbage men
talk trash about each other and life
and everything else that doesn't make sense.
So we hope you enjoy, and thanks for tuning in to another episode of
Straight Garbage.
check it.
Check.
Check it.
Checkity.
Check it.
Check.
Too many checks at once.
Shut up.
Man.
Hello, mine's too high. Corey.
Check. Hello. Okay, you're not helping.
I'm tired, dude.
You guys don't know what Jim did?
No.
It's Jim's fault.
Huh.
No.
Because he fucking...
When got tested for COVID. That's what I kind of heard, but
it
Sean couldn't
wasn't
say anything
thing.
because it's HIPAA law or whatever, but
Yeah.
heard he got tested for...
But here we are on the internet.
So he went got tested and...
But anyways, so Jim, he at the end of... I'm pretty sure it was the one-way alley at the tennis court.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Right.
On the actual high school side. He went down the one way the wrong way, and there's no cans there, and somebody called in and bitched, and then that's why we're not allowed to go down one ways the wrong way anymore.
That's what by the old high school, right?
Yeah.
That guy's a dude.
I should probably not do that route then, because Sean's going to get a lot of calls from me.
I wrote tags for all those and told him
pull
to
them.
pull them across.
Yeah.
So
Do they?
Most of them. I think there's one at the end, and that's the one you can't even pick up where they said it anyways. It's underneath the
house.
the wire
Oh.
on the other side.
fucking rip the wire down.
Right?
Fuck him.
Yeah. Rip the whole telephone pole down.
That'd be above 13 feet, motherfucker.
Yeah.
I hit a wire today. It was
ya?
awesome.
I did
It was-
too on the front load truck.
Oh, so did
Where
I.
at?
The
Auto body?
no, where the dollar store, the old dollar store's at.
The youth ranch?
Yeah.
Oh, you didn't back it out?
Nope. Dumped it right there.
Oh.
It didn't rip it down or nothing.
I'm not gonna lie, I did the same thing.
Yeah.
What are
Whatever.
those?
And I looked up and I see the shit just
Pretty
flying
big
around.
truck.
I'm like, oh fuck.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I got out. I'm like, oh,
Pre-measure
we're good.
it.
I'm going to the next one.
Look,
Yeah.
that's like a 1 1/4.
Yeah, it is.
Hell yeah. I said hell yeah.
Oh man. So I guess I flipped off that same lady. Flipped off.
Oh, you pissed her off?
Apparently I flipped her off too.
Yeah, she called
Really?
and said that.
Last Friday?
You even
That's
called
last-
in with the truck
yesterday.
number.
On what
Really?
day?
Yesterday.
She called in and said last Friday you fucking...
No. Was it on Friday? I thought some.
It's a Friday,
Our
right?
boss said that she's called in every week for the last 3 weeks, and it's been a different driver every week that's flipped her off.
Huh. I haven't heard
I was like,
anything about that.
huh? I seen her throwing her hands in the air, and I was like, I don't know what the fuck I did, but I was backing up too fast down that dead end. She said I was doing 30 miles an hour.
But they do 9.
30 miles an hour in a garbage truck in
Yeah.
reverse.
Okay.
On a-
You might hit 5.
There are holes in your story.
I was like, and I flipped her off. I'm like, I don't flip people off. I wave at them. When they're all pissed off, I wave.
Right.
So thank you. And then they really get pissed off because they think I'm fucking being nice.
What you do is you just figure out what the
Thank you, sir.
address is, and then we'll all get together.
I
And
found
we'll
her.
just all write them down as blocked or some shit. All 3 cans.
Right.
I found it because I have that X hunt, and they'll tell you they'll tell me who lives here.
Oh, you
All that shit?
should bring that up
And
on
I
maps,
fuck-
because I still don't know who we're talking about.
I don't either.
Who's that?
The house that you're...
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Anyway, I found her name and everything on there. I was like,
It's on Friday though, right?
fucking bitch! What's that? No, it was on yesterday. It must be a different lady.
Yeah.
Because our boss was telling me, and he's like, yeah, I did it to Robert. Robert said flipped her off too, and I was like,
I never even heard anything about that, so
Yeah.
he must have been like, yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't
and you know
know.
what I was thinking? If 3 drivers in the last 3 weeks flipped her off, the
Fucking
only thing I'm
deserved
thinking
it.
of is she's
She's
seen her
probably a
hand
bitch.
appear on the joystick. And
What
we're running the
is...
joysticks is probably making it look like we're flipping her off.
What's the common denominator?
I was just going to say.
What's the real problem here? If 3 different drivers flip you off, maybe you're just not a very good person.
They said she's young too, which is I don't know.
Really?
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus, guys. Really?
Really?
She's young.
Really?
She's jealous because we're not in their service center. Is that what's going on?
Gee.
My shirt I got today, it says 5 years of service
Yeah.
on the front of it. Yeah.
Must be nice.
Yeah. It
Well, I
is.
wonder what mine
I
says.
guess it's just a shirt.
I wonder what mine says. 10 years of service.
Well, you haven't gotten a shirt, Josh?
No.
Why not?
Because apparently I took a leave of absence.
When?
I went to work at the mill.
So, anyway, so there's the park right there, and this is the one that goes to Goodwill, right? That road.
Yeah.
And then there's the dead end I backed down right there, and she lives right here in this house right here.
There's a park.
I'll
over
tell
there?
her first name's Michelle.
Oh,
And then you'll be able to figure out which
the
house
dead
it is.
end one, first thing in the morning, like Warner
Vista
Drive.
DR.
Yeah.
But she's across the street.
Yeah, she's not even on that back down.
So that's that little dead end.
Still trying to figure out where it's at.
You know, like when we come up.
Why?
Ford
So why
Street?
did you flip
Yeah.
her off?
I didn't do I didn't do nothing. But
No, dude, this girl. Yeah, I
Do you know her?
waved at her. See that vacant lot right there?
yeah,
She was putting like a no trespassing sign on it
man,
Wednesday, and I
imagine
drove
that.
past her and I waved.
So you're the one that flipped her off.
Yeah, except other than she had your truck number.
I don't know.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
Everybody's hating on us now.
I don't know. I was like,
Oh,
whatever.
I knocked over a recycle can today, and I was like, "Oh, I'm not picking that up." Like, space your cans apart, you know. And then as I'm driving down the road, I see it blowing across the street, all the recycling. I was like, "Shit, you saw it." That was right after
which
I
house is it?
passed you.
Okay,
You came
so
around
where's the
corner.
back
Oh,
down at?
yeah.
Right here.
So you know, after you
sorry,
backed
my
up the
bad.
hill
Yeah.
and you came down and took that next right, did you see
That one right there.
stuff
No,
going
wait.
all over the street?
Her name's
Oh, it
Michelle.
must have
I need my readers,
blown-
dude.
Oh, right here.
Away by
That one?
Oh, yep,
Wow.
that's it right there.
What?
That's the back down right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not gonna give her a last name. I ain't gonna be that big of a douche right now.
I should.
But she says I flip her
So
off
anyways,
next week. We got issues.
listen, I gotta get this off
Last
my
name
chest
coming
right
to you.
now.
Okay.
Okay? We're just gonna go straight into douche of the week.
Okay.
Okay, Jay.
What I do?
What do you mean, what'd you do?
Exactly.
You left a garbage can kind of sitting in front of my can today. I almost knocked it over having to bump it out of the way.
Oh, sorry.
That's
Ridiculous.
bullshit.
Whatever.
Rookie.
I like when Corey's on there, man. He separates everything for me.
I tried to.
When
I
you're
do that a
on
lot.
side load, I'm like, damn, that's nice.
Yeah.
I try to do that if I grab them.
And I helped you
Like
for an
if
extra
mine-
15 minutes yesterday, and he still beat me down. So Josh is the
After
douche
you
of
were
the
like, truck boss, can I please not do the top section and just turn around
No,
at the
that's what he
top
told
of
me
the
to do.
14th?
That's what he's gonna tell me to do every time I do
Because,
what I did on
because
curbside.
you and Brad or whatever, you guys all complained about having
You
to do
beat
that
us
top
down.
section. Oh, the one day.
that. One day, you beat
And
me down
today.
I got a douche of the week. Cartman.
Oh,
He didn't do anything to me personally,
Imagine that.
but he was at the dump today for his first dump, and he was out there cleaning his traps out, killing time. Yeah. Yeah, I
Wait.
pulled because he pulled in right after me,
He got
and
still
I
got
left.
done at noon, and he
and
called me up.
he was-
Dude, I got to take this out to the other town tomorrow, so I really can't put garbage on it. So then, why didn't you come over and help? And we could all went and dump that at the same time.
You're right. No kidding.
This morning, I swear to God, he wants. I swear to God, he wants to.
This is where you get done with your route tomorrow. Then you go dump. Then you clean out your trap. Then you fuel up. Then you help County. Then you ask him if he needs some help. And then tell him, hey, probably shouldn't put any garbage on this truck because
the
it's going
weekend,
out on
yeah.
yard waste Monday.
Yeah, that's no joke. No, I swear to God, I think he wants to be like Jeffrey more and more every time. I got there this morning at like 6:15. So he's sitting in his truck. As soon as I get out, he gets out. He starts dancing and singing and he's like, "You like this tune?" And he's all singing the song. I'm like, "Dude, not today."
I can only imagine what was playing.
Fucking early.
Some like the music you hear in the background at a Mexican restaurant. See. See.
He's not a bad guy.
Honestly, though, I don't mind that music.
Yeah?
Honestly.
Soothing.
Yeah, I can't understand a fucking word they're singing. But, you know, it's that nice background music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember taking Spanish in high school, and you can read the words, but then you hear someone actually speaking it to you. It makes absolutely no sense. It doesn't sound anything like it looks.
Yeah.
I mean, because obviously I don't speak
you speak
Spanish. Can I?
Yeah.
No.
So you got an A in that class, I take it?
Yeah, no. It's just weird.
How do you say no in Spanish?
I think no. I don't know. I have no idea.
No. They say yes.
See?
See,
I know a little bit. Not much, though.
I can count to like 9.
Yeah.
I can
I can count quite a ways.
Yeah, I think right like
To
5.
9.
No, I
Uno,
can count.
dos,
I can count
tres,
for...
cuatro, cinco, seis. That's a song, isn't it? Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco,
The
cinco, seis.
Offspring.
Is that what it is?
Yep.
Yeah.
Da, da, na, na, da, da, na, da, da, na.
Yeah. I don't feel good, man. Woo!
I had too much
pizza.
pizza.
Too much pizza.
Dude, I did
I had
too.
a whole pizza.
Yeah,
I only had like 3 slices left, so I'm rich.
I know. You know what I hate about that too, though, is then when you decide you want something to eat, and you go open that box and there's like a slice. You're like, what the hell?
Might as well just ate the whole fucking thing.
Right?
This ain't gonna fill me up.
Kids, get in here. You get 1 slice each.
But
Cut it in
man,
half.
that's 1 slice cut into 3 pieces. What?
No. Man, no,
No.
man. It must
Dude,
be,
this
it
is
must
the
be-
quiet seat.
It must be that seat over there.
Remember, that said a word.
This is
In case you didn't know, Robert is here today. You wouldn't know it. So Robert and Corey switched seats. We got a hypothesis we're trying to test.
There you go.
We're trying to figure out whether or not the seat that Corey sits in makes you quiet or not. Because apparently the last time Corey switched seats, he was a little jibber jabber. And now here he is again talking his head off.
Maybe you're
Robert
the...
ain't saying nothing. But
Maybe-
then again, Robert isn't saying nothing. So it's kind of...
A good thing.
No, it's...
How come the
He's-
seat the
he's-
seat this seat next to you is like the seat of shame or some shit?
I
I was
don't
gonna say,
know.
maybe Josh is the
Do I
intimidating
smell?
one.
I so thought you were going to ask questions during the safety because before the safety meeting, he's like,
Yeah,
I'm going to
I-
ask every fucking question.
I thought about it, but I was like, "Fuck! I just want this shit to be over with." That's the dumbest fucking safety
You
video
pussy.
we've done.
You should have just came up with the most retardedest question.
Like, if you kill a chicken and then you fill it with ink, can you write with it?
If you let's say you caught that on fire, what's the right type of extinguisher to use for that?
Yeah.
Or what if you like hose down a chicken with some fire extinguisher
Yeah.
shit and throw
Like
it in
what?
the fire? Will it put it out?
Yeah. Like, what class fire extinguisher would you use for burning animals? Preferably chickens.
Yeah, I thought
But
it was
it also needs to be chemical, too, because they have a bunch of shit in their ass.
flammable. Some little flammable pellet shit.
And an accelerant.
And we're off.
And a little bit of KY. Is KY flammable? Will a type B extinguisher work for on fire KY?
We should call Oxark and ask him these questions.
Dude, we should.
Should call KY.
We
and
should
ask
have.
them
We should have
questions.
just. Gosh, we should have prepared. Next time we
kidding.
have a meeting, we need to prepare. And we all need to have questions that we answer that just feed off each other's questions. Let's do this, and we'll record it.
That'd be awesome.
We'll record it.
Yeah, we'll set up a little sneaky camera. Somewhere.
Every other guy in the shop is Josh's job.
Dude, when you left the shop today, so Jay's pulling out of the shop and he rolls down his window, and I roll down my window, and he flips me off, and he's like, "This is what it looks like when someone flips you off." And I was like, "What the hell?" And I started laughing. He just drives off. So then Corey pulls up. I signal him to roll down his window, and he rolls down his window, and I was like, "This is what it looks like when someone flips you off."
I was
He
so,
was like, Fucking jaw dropped and everything. He was like,
Oh, okay. I was rolling up there. I was gonna flip you off because I saw him doing it. I was like, I'll be nice this time. You're like, oh, you went down.
Flipped you off. Dude.
I was just so
I was
out
being
of
a
nowhere.
smartass from the lady saying I flipped her off yesterday.
Oh.
Like, this is what it looks like when somebody flips you off. Fucking bitch.
Oh man.
Oh, damn.
I got shit on her porch.
And there's that.
Right. But like form it into a sunshine. Just so it's a happy thing. I don't know.
Form it into the hand flipping her off.
There you go.
That'd be nice if you hit that like that dude that lottery's up to 500 mil. You hit that, you just fucking take the garbage truck, just throw it right through her front yard, take her cars and everything.
No. It'd be better if she had a camera on her front porch. Just roll up with your orange shirt on with the company logo on the back and just take a big dump on her porch.
Can you imagine?
She's like, I'm pretty sure it's one of your guys. And he's like, how can you tell by the poop? She's like, no, the video. He's wearing your shirt facing my camera. Yep, that looks like Robert.
The last time she calls it.
I had a friend in high school that I think it was his brother and his friends. There was a teacher. I don't know if it was at the high school or the middle school. Somebody they didn't like. It was a teacher though, and they went and shit on their porch.
Oh, dude.
And I guess they shit. It was like diarrhea, and it like ran down their steps.
Oh, brutal.
Yeah, my
That's how you imagine that you know when you get those sprayers for your hose. Sorry to cut you off. And you have that cone selection, and it does that fan spray, and nothing squirts out the middle. That's got to be what it's like, right?
Yeah.
So basically, you'd get like her door, part of the porch, the dirt around the porch, and then
The back
there'd
of your
be
ankles.
the back of your ankles, and then. I like that you knew where I was going with that. So it'd just be like this perfect circle broken up by what looks like two footprints.
You know what's funny about that? So when I shit in the woods, I really try not to shit in the woods anymore because I gotta fucking be like a gymnast and like lean like way back so I don't get it on myself anymore. In other words, I'm like, it's like when you fucking eat too much kale and part of the McDonald's fucking wrapper on accident and fucking just have a blowout.
Dude, you need to find a log to sit over that's sitting on the ground.
Dude,
that way it's a shield.
get
I
one
don't
of those
like doing
bumper
that,
hitch
'cause
fucking
I got
shitters,
like saggy balls or something. You fucking rake your balls on the logs.
Just
So.
hold them in your hand.
Dude, I got an idea for the podcast. Wear this shirt.
Why? Hold on. Why does shitting in the woods bring up a good idea for this show?
Well, no. Shitting on that lady's porch, but wear our podcast shirt.
Oh, there we go.
We'll
Crack
get
open a
famous.
cold one.
No, we need to get new ones made. So we all stand back to back, and it's like STRAIGHT on going across our shirts. So it's just one big straight garbage. Knowing our luck, though, we'd probably get out of order. It'd be like, we'd have to go back and do it. Like, damn it, that didn't
Never
work.
mind us. We'll be out of your hair in a second.
Right.
Yeah,
This wasn't the shit we wanted to do, but it was the shit we had to do.
with my luck, we'd all be there, and then fucking I wouldn't be able to finish. Fucking the Ring doorbell would fucking come on. Get off my lawn! You're shitting on my porch. I'm fucking. You guys take off, and I'm just
I'm almost done.
there.
Give me a minute.
Robert, come on! I can't!
Yeah.
Fucking.
Well, that was a solid 10 minutes of shit. This turned into a real shit show.
We can make it into about another hour and a half worth of shit.
I feel like I got a shit.
Are we gonna take this shot?
Yes.
Oh, God, I really don't want to do a shot today.
Yeah, you do, because it's
being a
less
bitch.
filling and gets to the point. The problem is you're trying to pack beer into an already full
I
stomach.
know, dude. That's why I'm only like 2 sips in, man.
That's why the shot will work perfectly.
This
right
looks
now.
like it's a lot.
Dude, it feels like
That
a
it-
lot.
So I measured out a shot and poured it in. You notice how it's down
Really?
like a third of the way?
Yeah, but it still looks like a
It
lot.
feels like
I
a
mean,
lot.
that's a That's a
Okay,
lot.
listen.
I'm listening.
Robert was here. I poured a shot in there.
That was not here.
I believe you.
Robert was not here. I poured a shot in there. All right,
We need to get some straight garbage
Ooh,
shot
they're
glasses.
cold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are pretty cool. Where'd you get these?
That was a gift from my wife.
Nice.
Yeah,
For what? For us?
for the
There's
podcast. That was for the podcast.
When did you get these?
The other day.
Why? You
Because she bought them for.
You just
She
get
went
random gifts?
Yeah.
Why?
You don't?
Fuck no.
Well, maybe because you suck.
Oh, I got some salt and pepper things. Grinder, automatic. Goes. It's awesome.
Yeah?
It's got blue lights, and I fuck chase a cat around.
Do you do it while you shake weight too? Nice.
Thinks it's Star Wars.
All right, so
Another week down.
undisclosed douche of the week, J/Cartman.
Slash Josh.
Not the boss.
Whoa, wasn't expecting that.
That's not bad.
Pretty good. I was expecting something a lot
Ooh,
weirder.
whoa. That went weird. That was way
Lingering
more than one
aftertaste
shot.
is weird.
If I'm gonna get nominated douche of the week, I want to do something better than leaving a can in front of somebody's can.
I really was going to like come in all hot and like the very second we hit record just go straight into it, but then we were talking about some shit. So I kind of lost some of its thunder.
I keep stacking cans on top of Morse cans.
Yeah?
Yeah, on top or pull it in front.
He kept leaving his in front of mine one time. And so I did that. I was putting every one. I would pick it up, back up, pull forward, whatever, and put it directly in front of his. So he would have to completely move it out of the way. I did it for like 3 blocks. and he quit doing it.
Yeah.
I don't think he's ever done it again. I mean, not that bad.
Me and Jeffrey.
Remember when I
But-
threw him out on in the big group text with everyone?
Yeah.
And everyone started jumping in.
Me and Jeffrey were playing a game where it was the old school recycling, so we just had little tubs, you know.
Hide the salami.
Yeah, exactly. And anyways, every time they were ahead of me, and every time he'd get done dumping one, he'd put one of those tubs on top of my garbage can. So then I got ahead of him, and like the 32s or the like 64s that would fit, I would set them up inside his and then of course somebody called it in, and we had to quit doing it. I was like, come on, man, we're actually having fun.
Oh,
out
yeah.
Right.
here. You know?
Ruin our fun.
He was actually a pretty cool dude to work with.
I do that to Steve. I mess with Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah, here. He sent me a picture of the one I did the other day.
I seen you did that to him, didn't you?
What?
Did you do that to him?
I didn't do anything to Steve's.
This one?
Yeah. I thought you did it because you were on recycling that time. Yeah, I thought he did it because he was on recycling. So I was like, oh, that's a dick move, Corey.
No, not me.
I've taken his before and like put it in the open can. So you had to dig the cans apart. I've done that to him before. He's all like, my wife thanks you. Is that because you're not around to pick it up? But I also do it to another buddy of mine,
9th Street.
Alder Drive.
I think so. The blue truck.
Oh,
You always fuck with
also
his cans,
yes,
too.
also him. No, I did that to him once. So I pulled up. I was in something else, and he was standing out there trying to be all tough. And I like pulled up on side load, and I just kicked his 32-gallon garbage can over, and then drove off. I was like, "What the hell?" It spilled out on the ground.
Standing there all nice and pretty.
Yeah.
I wanted to do that today. I was over there and by Larry's in the street you got to go down and then down to the railroad tracks and turn around. So I went down there and I was like halfway down the block. I saw these people just leaning on their cans, and then I was like trying to go slow, and they looked at me and then didn't pull their cans out. So I drove by, and on the way back they like started pushing their cans out. I like stopped like I was going to grab them, and then just wrote down the address. Scott was all, "You want me to grab those?" I was like, "Fuck those guys."
Well, yeah. Yesterday, there's a lady on the dead end that I might have texted you, and she comes running out with their garbage can. She's running out. She puts it out or whatever, And then she was like, wanting to talk to me, so I rolled my window. She's like, thank you for waiting. I said, yeah, not a problem. And I see her go running up. She grabbed her recycling can and her yard waste can. And I'm like, I just rolled the window back up. I didn't even tell her that you guys already been there. I'm like, she'll figure it out. She's all dragging across the yard.
Whatever. We probably had to go back and get her, you dick. That was the one you texted me?
You, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I should have let her know.
Have you guys been tagging stuff? No.
Yeah.
Every time I get I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna tag this guy. I don't have tags in the truck.
Right?
Every
Do
time.
the same thing.
I just hope like they have video cameras outside, because like the ones that I haven't been and I haven't messaged are like those cans that are so heavy the truck won't pick them up. So I hope they just see me out there like the truck's just like, you know, and you can watch the suspension like squatting it, pulling over to the side like.
Have you ever tried giving it throttle? See if it'd go up?
Yeah, I've done that before.
Will it work or no?
Sometimes.
So.
I don't even try that hard anymore. I told the boss the other day that I quit extending the arm all the way out, and he wasn't very happy. I just try to pick it up. If I don't pick it up, I'm like, just tag it. Fuck you guys.
Yeah.
No kidding.
What's the weight that truck's supposed to pick up?
I have no clue.
I know the weight
must
on the
only
cans,
be like 100 pounds.
Well, I know the weight on the cans are 180 pounds.
Yeah. But
For max weight.
Is it? I thought it was like 3.
No,
Well,
180. But
the tags say
I think
180,
I think
but
those arms will pick up over 300. That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I dumped one in the hopper and it barely cleared the top. I thought I was going to have to run it through. I could. Dude, I had to shut the truck off, climb up inside there because it fell on top of the lid.
Lockout tag
Every
out, right?
time.
Yeah, oh yeah, locked out, tagged out, you know. And then I like literally had to bend it over and then like grab the lid and start pulling on the lid to get the lid out. And then I finally got it. When I was able to get the lid, I was able to shake it and empty it. And I
don't even know how
5 fucking minutes.
I don't know how some of those people get those cans to the
Dude.
road.
I think it was fucking heavy.
Yeah.
I was like,
that's what I was telling the boss, because there's been 2 people that called and were complaining because their can was half full of grass and the truck wouldn't pick it up, and I was like, I fucking watched Scott try to pick it up like 3 times.
Yeah.
Like, it didn't pick it up. And then
What do you want me to do?
yeah, they're
7
like,
and 8, man. Those trucks will pick up some weight.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
I
I've
talked
ever,
to
I
Mark,
don't think
he
I've
said
ever had a can
like
that
over
wouldn't pick up.
1,000 pounds.
Yeah,
Easy.
I've never had a can that it wouldn't pick up. I redid my yard, and it had like dirt and roots and stuff, you know, because I power raked it, and then I had a lot of dirt in there. Is everything me and my brother-in-law could do to get the thing out to the street, and I'm like, there's no fucking way it's gonna pick that up. And I was on like 7 or 8 or whatever. I swung by there first thing in the morning. I told the mechanic about it. He's like, well, let me know if the arm's laying on the ground. I grabbed it, dumped it like it was nothing. I was like, holy shit. I don't know how heavy that thing could have been. Would love to try to weigh them. I don't know how you get them up there to weigh them though.
What I think's
Could you imagine
funny is
that
how
scale on the arm when you're coming out.
like flimsy the cans feel when you get that much weight in them.
Oh, yeah.
You can watch them bend and flex, and
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, like I
Sketchy.
dumped one on Wednesday, but I think it was last Wednesday. But luckily the lid was open, so I was able to get in there and get it out. But it shattered the can all the way down the middle, like from top to bottom. It just shattered it.
Yeah, you were talking about that.
I was like, holy shit. Oh, did I talk about that last week?
I think so.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. I just let you know.
I get drunk and kind of repeat
Yeah.
myself once in a while. Poor Corey.
what?
I've done the
Corey
same
has to
thing.
drive me home every Thursday.
Every
Same
Thursday I hear
conver-
the same thing.
Same
It's like a
conversation.
10-second tone.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Jay.
Yeah.
Hey, guy. Some blue moon.
One blue moon.
Oh, well.
I mean, you can take it home.
Well, I brought some, and then you decided you wanted some. So you bought some.
No, it was from this party. I bought it for my wife's mother-in-law. Yeah. Anyways, for this party she had, and then nobody drank it, and she didn't give me money for it. So I was like, well, I'm not gonna just like buy free beer. So I loaded up in the car, and then like right as we were leaving town, she gave me money for it. and then I didn't put the beer back. Yeah, kind of a dick about that. But.
I was drinking that shit like water last Saturday, Friday. I don't know. Whenever
Maybe.
I came here.
Maybe it is water. Oh yeah, right.
Yeah, I fucking drank that whole 18 pack, and then went home.
Josh, go ahead.
Me and Josh found out we have a couple mutual friends.
Right.
Yeah, I was just getting ready to ask us about the story that Josh was telling me. This.
Oh yeah.
It's hilarious. Tell it though.
What story?
The one about the wedding.
Okay, so we.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Dude, that's
So we're
fucking
hanging out.
hilarious.
We're hanging out with these people, and I started to show them a video from our podcast. And I'd remembered Corey said he knew him, but I forgot, and I didn't put two and two together. So I was showing him some stuff from the podcast in that last video me and Corey made. And he's like, "What the hell?" He's like, "You know Corey?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like, "Holy crap, man! Like we're really good friends and all of this stuff." And I was like, "Oh, that's cool." Yeah, I was like, "Yeah, I forgot. He had told me that." And then so I sent Corey a picture that night. So Corey's usually in bed by like 7:30. This is like 9 something at night.
It was like right at 9.
And so I sent
So you
Corey.
just sent him the picture.
I sent him a picture of me and Landon, and he's like, "I'll be right there." So Corey showed up, and I expect him to hang out for a little bit. Man, you were there till what, like 2:30?
No, it was 1:30, I think.
1:30?
Yeah. It was a long time.
So anyways, we're all drinking and having a good time, and we're sitting there talking, and his buddy, he's like, "Dude, how come you didn't invite me to your wedding?" And Corey's like, just staring at him like, "Dude, you were in my wedding."
You were one of my groomsmen. He looks at me, he's like, "What? Are you serious?" He's all scratching his head.
You had to start explaining the
Yeah.
what was it, the tin can thing or
The
the
silo. Yeah.
the silo you were in? He's
Right.
like, "Oh yeah."
It was hot as hell in there. Yeah.
I'm glad it was just as forgettable to you
Right,
as it was to me.
That's hilarious, dude. You
Thanks,
were in
bud.
my wedding.
It was funny though, because
That's
I think it
fucking
was
hilarious.
was it last week or the week before I was telling you guys about the guy that's jerked off in like every public place around here.
Yeah.
That's him. That came up.
Yeah, he was like, "So I've talked about you a bunch in our podcast," and I was like, "What?" And he's like, "Yeah." And then
He brought up every story I've ever told about him. Like,
Do you have him in your phone as like the serial jerker,
that'd be funny,
serial masturbator?
right.
right?
I guess we'll get to find out if he really listens to these now.
Yeah.
We're hoping to have a new listener.
Yeah.
Maybe, maybe not.
If you hear this, fuck you.
Whoa.
If you hear this, let us know what you think. I guess I don't know. You won't. You ain't listening.
One down.
Yeah, then we got the harebrained idea to go on some hot laps in the old Subaru.
Yeah. What happened to the tire? Was it
Uh-huh.
all right? Was your tire fine?
Oh yeah, I haven't put air in it. Probably
Oh.
need some air, but
Yeah. I
looks
just
fine.
wondered. Yeah.
What did you hit the curb?
No,
Oh,
no, it just looked weird.
Yeah. I think it was because you were sitting on that curb.
Yeah.
It was- yeah.
Yeah, no, I was like, "Hey, let's go do some hot laps in the roundabout." So we had 5 of us piled in there. Car was heavy as shit.
It was.
I almost backed out and hit your Jeep.
I know that was close.
They're like, "Hey, you remember Corey's Jeep's back there?" And I was like, "Oh yeah."
Oh, yep, there it is.
So I was trying to go over that little curb angled,
Yeah.
so I didn't scrape my exhaust,
Right,
and
right.
Corey parked too close, so
Yeah.
I just had to surprised you didn't rip off my exhaust.
It didn't even hit, did it?
I don't know.
Oh.
You'd figured it would have,
I
but
thought it would have.
who knows? Maybe we had enough weight somewhere that it counteracted the.
Yeah. Maybe.
Which doesn't make sense.
No.
Yeah, so we went around the roundabout. Tires just squealing the whole time. Drove past his house, and then we did a questionable amount of speed on another road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you don't even like your license, do you?
I don't know.
How
I'm
fast
not
were
sure.
we going?
65.
Were we really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Do you do the Linden dip?
No, fuck no.
That's probably a pretty good way to die.
No, it was on the highway. We were doing 65.
Definitely highway.
On the freeway.
Yeah.
Just right past the roundabout.
I mean, the speed limit was 70, so I mean it wasn't that impressive.
So we got damn near to the speed limit pretty quick. Within a block.
I didn't know if you were gonna stop at that stop sign. You were still moving. We were pretty close.
Well, when you got good brakes.
Yeah.
I mean, I may have been drunk, but I wasn't that drunk.
No? You sure?
Yeah. No. Then I had to leave early, and then come back.
Yeah.
And then we kept partying.
Yep.
That's funny shit.
Did you
I'm burning the fuck up.
did
It's
you tell
hot.
Yeah.
did you tell Mike that I said we were gonna rape him?
No, I didn't.
No.
Sorry.
All right.
Do you want to call him right now and tell him?
No. I'll just text him. So it's extra
You
weird.
got to speak into the mic, guy.
I
Nobody
am.
can hear you.
They can hear me. Just
You're
fine.
like, I'm gonna block this mic with my hand, and then I'll talk real quiet.
It's this seat.
Well, this is where you change it.
The seat
No, you change the outcome.
of the seat.
Yes.
What was the kind of safety meeting
Dude,
we
your
had today?
face is red as fuck. What
Dude,
the
I'm
fuck's
fucking
wrong
on
with
fire.
Yeah.
you? What are you on fire about?
I don't know.
You
My
allergic? You allergic to passion fruit?
I don't know. I started feeling weird. My dad had the heater rocket in his pickup. I was like, motherfucker. And he had it rocking in there. I'm like, holy shit. It's hot.
So you're hot right now?
My fucking face feels like it's on fucking fire.
Yeah.
Couple more bush lights, will be back to normal.
There we go. Let's go to Pound Town. No homo.
Is it gay?
Is it gay?
Yeah, what the fuck? Speaking of, what do you got for us this week, Jay?
I don't know. I've been thinking about, about a lot of things.
I'm pretty sure you've never thought a day in your life.
It's a good point.
Corey?
What? What do you need?
I don't know. You gonna just say nothing?
I've been talking.
You got anything?
I don't know, not really.
Dude, what is
I got
with you guys?
my fun facts.
Well, that's
Safety
something,
bonus,
isn't
man.
it?
Okay, you want my fun facts?
No, not yet.
Okay. Whoops.
I don't care.
Do you want them or not? You gotta tell me.
Do you guys not have a say in the show?
What?
I don't know. Do you want Corey's fun facts now
I
or
wasn't
later?
listening.
Dude, bitch, I'll cut you.
It's fine. Maybe if you cut me, I'll get a new butthole.
So, you having butthole issues right now?
Yeah. Sitting on the edge of the seat and it's putting a crease in my butthole. It's not normally there.
Do you need to switch seats with Corey?
No.
Are you sure?
Actually, no. Let's
This
play
one is-
musical chairs. Jay, you want to come sit over here? Let's really change it up. No?
Actually, it'd be the same.
Yeah.
It'd be the same. Exactly the same.
If Jay switched him seats?
Oh, I thought I was talking with you and him.
he needs
switched,
to sit on a cushion, apparently.
Oh, I'll switch your seats.
You take
No,
the
I'm
cushion.
fine.
Here's the cushion.
Do it.
I'm good.
Are you afraid you're going to shit if you stand up?
No.
Do you want a cushion under your ass?
No, I'm good.
Dude.
I don't need that thing that women sit on. Right, that's a thing, right?
What do women
No.
sit on?
Like a pregnant thing, right? Like a.
No, that's for hemorrhoids, bud.
Oh.
Anybody sits on those.
Maybe I just got permanent
It's
hemorrhoids.
a donut.
Yeah.
You got to
Yeah, that
stick
sucks.
your fingers up there and push it back in.
Oh, dude.
Oh.
No? I'm pretty sure I read that somewhere on the line.
On the line.
Of bad information.
Yeah, you don't want that shit riding shotgun with you. Put that back in there where it fucking goes.
Dude, that fucking sucks, dude.
You've done it?
No.
Oh.
Hemorrhoids.
Are they sitting outside?
I don't know. Is
They're
that where my extra
they're like-
nuts came from?
They're like cherries hanging out down there.
Can't see.
Or apples. If they're apples, we got issues.
Dude, we're 39 minutes in. Corey's going for a second drink already.
Ah, dude.
You got something to stir that with?
Here you
I'm
go.
sorry.
Did you?
Yeah, it all got stuck at the bottom last time.
Did you see him over there like a mastermind, like watching his thing go?
Dude, that's funny. You're phone?
Alright, I got a would you rather.
Okay.
Nope, I'd never.
Huh?
Wouldn't rather.
You wouldn't rather?
I wouldn't
More of
rather.
Alright, would you rather have sex with your wife or...
With the wife. With the wife.
Alright, you ready? Would you rather have the ability to run as fast and as long as you wanted, but your butt cheeks clap together very loudly as you run? Faster you run, the more they clap. So,
Right?
you know,
Yeah.
a little jog and then... Almost to where you maybe like the faster you run, sound like... Okay. Or be able to lift 5 times more than you can currently lift now. But as you lift, your butt lets out a slow squeal of a fart that intensifies the harder you lift. So you're lifting there.
I let it get louder.
Like it's changing
Gotta be
gears.
a squeal though. You know when you're letting air out of something and you can change the like.
The balloon.
Yeah, there you go. Like that.
I'd lift.
Ugh.
So you want to be 5 times stronger than you are now,
Yeah,
but
grab
just
the
a
trailer, flip it
squeal of a
upside
fart
down,
every 3.
5 times stronger.
So he'd be like this, like my strength, probably. So still not that strong.
I was kind of thinking strength, just because that'd be like irritating for people. I'd just try to lift everything that was attached to stuff, just so
Out there lifting the garbage truck.
yeah. Just to be irritating as
I'll help you
shit.
change that tire.
That would be kind of fun though. Imagine that just like sitting there in a chair during a meeting and just like start gently lifting up on the side of the chair. Just so it's like just like not making a face, so somebody's like, what the fuck is that?
Is it an actual fart? Does it stink?
Good question.
Yeah. If it stinks, I would definitely do the weight one.
If it's just a noise.
So,
Sit in an elevator, just grab the handles.
Look around, everybody.
Good God, what is that atrocious smell?
so this morning, remember how I told you fucking my fart smelled like, what did I even say?
Rotten eggs and
Boiled eggs.
Boiled
yeah.
eggs.
So all morning, I had fucking like beer and a fuck ton of chili last night. So all morning, I kept fucking ripping ass in the truck. And then the guy that was riding with me is like, damn, that can stinks.
So you didn't even tell him?
Poor bastard.
Dude, that's probably farting like every like fucking 10 minutes too.
He's like, I never noticed how bad it smelled all week, but today, should have done like, it's the cold weather.
Yeah.
It's the colder weather really does it.
Yeah.
I almost shitted, so I went to the store and shitted.
Yeah.
I never shit on company time, so
God, no wonder it took you so long to get over to help me.
yeah.
You're like had these plans of getting Upper and Middle Reno done, and then coming over and doing some other shit.
I gotta let him drive.
Huh?
I gotta let that guy drive.
He didn't drive today.
Yeah, he did.
Whatever.
He did North Lewiston.
So, 4 cans.
4 cans, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
How's he doing?
I don't know, he's old. So,
Jesus, I mean, how's he doing? Like,
Oh.
is he getting the hang of it or no?
yeah, okay.
Is he going to be a Kelly Jr. or...
Alright, let's not talk about that. Quite possibly.
Oh God. Did you know him?
Yeah, I've known him for like, I don't know, 45 years or something.
Yeah.
Did you tell him to apply?
Yeah, a long time ago actually, and then he was asking, like when Taylor quit, I asked him if he wanted a job, and then yeah, now he's here. So
Cool.
I don't know. Maybe he'll wreck an arm. Probably. Honestly.
I about did, so I'm not gonna say a fucking word. It was close.
I've had some.
It was fucking close, dude.
Yeah.
I was within an inch of hitting the concrete wall. It would have ripped that arm off too.
Did you shit?
Fuck yeah, I did. Dude, I don't know what I was thinking. I got out. Can fucking fell over. Came out. I climbed up in the hopper to get the can out. I came back down and I left my arm out like an idiot. Threw the can back down, jumped in. I just jumped in and fucking. I fucking looked forward. I'm like,
The same
holy
defense.
shit! Dude, it was within an inch of hitting that concrete wall. That'd have been, it wouldn't have been good.
I had I think I might have tweaked one of the fingers a little bit. I had it so you know that R5s are out Friday. That little back end you gotta do that's super tight along that concrete wall.
Yeah.
And there's like 3 cans there.
Bullshit.
There was that one right next to the pole, and I had to grab it, but I had to go, I think, backwards to be able to dump it.
Probably.
But I went forward into the pole a little bit, and it was like, I
Nice.
was like, oh shit! And then I was like, fuck, do I go backwards or forward? And I got like really like disoriented in the mirror.
I know you hate that.
Yeah.
Because now you're in a tight spot and you don't know. Fuck.
Yeah.
That's the same alley that I in the snow when it slid over and I had to use the tire to push away from the
Oh yeah.
telephone pole. The same one.
Shit.
Yeah, that was sketchy.
And then that stupid fucking bitch called us in about the fence on today's route. I get there, fucking all 3 cans are mashed up to each other again.
Tag him.
I fucking jumped out and spread them again. And I'm
Tag
like, are
'em.
you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
You know what I've been doing? I've been tagging him twice, and then the third time I tag it, I write on the tag, and then I go tell Teresa, I'm like, where are tag these? Go fucking take his can away or something.
Is that the one in the morning? That,
It's
that
across from the school.
The 6 route.
Yeah, 6 route.
The shortest alley or the lowest alley by the
right
school.
next to the school.
When you first entered off of 17th Street,
Yeah.
it's the second house.
Oh right.
32
Yep, I know what
gallon
you're
can.
talking about. Yeah.
And
Your cans
they're
are
doing
together
some
and
work
it's
right
so
there.
tight there you don't have any room to compress your fingers without hitting the other 2 cans
Yeah.
and mashing them into the fence
Yeah.
before you
Yep.
can even
Yeah.
think about grabbing
Yeah,
yours.
exactly.
Yeah, that one.
And they have 400 feet right there
I know.
along the alley.
There's a can on 14th Street yesterday,
You don't.
and going down the steep part. There's 296s, and they are always mashed together. I separate them. This time I dumped one, I dumped the other one. I drove it halfway down the street and fucking set it off. They got to pull that fucker all the way back up to the fucking. Fuck them, dude. If they're like that next Wednesday, I'm doing the same thing.
Tag it.
Fuck it. It's more fun than I gotta pack that
I
bitch
ta-
up the fucking hill.
Tag it, and then do that. And then don't pick it
Fuck,
up.
man. I mean, we've been
I've
doing
done
this
that.
shit since 08. You think people would fucking figure it out by now?
Yeah, I tag them.
unreal.
I tag them, and then if they don't do what I want, the 3rd or 4th
They don't
week
do
or
what you
whatever,
want?
yeah, then I write it down and I put other, and then if they text me, I tell them they're fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell them I want a blowy if I gotta go back. No, you don't tell them that.
I don't think they make blowers for
No.
the garbage truck.
I'm kind of picky on who I would want a blowy from.
Toothless.
Toothless.
Like the dragon.
Nope.
She comes out, she's got a cigarette between her lips.
Yeah.
Well, sweet. Now my dick smells like a fucking bar. Nice.
Nice. That's all what I've always wanted.
Right. Well, that was a waste of 15 minutes. So anyways, back to my would you rather
Yeah.
I did the lifting thing, man.
lifting thing.
If it stinks, I'd do the lifting thing.
I'm going with the running thing.
Yeah.
Outrun the sound.
I don't know if you outrun the sound.
You can run down deer and elk too.
There we go. I'm going with the running one.
Jump over their neck, stab them in
Yeah.
their throat.
Corey just wants to sound like one of those porn
I
stars
wonder-
with a huge booty.
It says you can run as fast as long as you want. I wonder if you can run fast enough to run on water.
Yeah.
Well, do you want to run fast enough to run on water?
There you go.
Because you said...
Okay, so like I always attribute some of this stuff to like a life of crime.
Yeah.
So why not be able to like
So now we're
rob
just
a
the
place
Flash.
and then like run down and just run across the river? Because what are they gonna do? They're gonna have to spend like 20 minutes to drive to the other side. But then you just turn around and run back the other way.
All I'm imagining now is the Flash with ass clapping cheeks.
All I'm thinking is, do you guys remember the old show Flubber? And the sound the car made? It was like, you know?
Yeah.
You're just running fast enough that you just sound like this like percolating car going by. How long you guys gonna let me sit there and do that?
As long as you want.
Weirdos. Could you imagine though, like, okay, you're running across water, right? Which is cool until you like turn too sharp and then you lose it and just fall in. And then you're like, it's not like you can climb up on top of the water and
Right.
start running again. Then you're like, shit.
Then you gotta swim.
Guess I'm floating somewhere.
Yeah.
Guess that'd
And
be
you
the only
can't
shitty
swim.
part.
Your only art is to run.
Yeah.
So as you
I
fall
can't
over,
swim anyways, so.
Are you shitting me?
Oh, that's right. No, we talked about this.
Oh, that's
We're gonna give Corey swimming lessons.
Yeah.
We should video it.
Yeah.
You know that video Robert sent us today of that guy running on the track?
Dude,
That's probably what Corey
swimming.
looks like in the water.
That's exactly what it is.
That's brutal, dude.
Got the wheels and everything.
Oh, my buddy's
He
got,
makes the same sound too.
my buddy's got a pool, dude. We're gonna have to get you down there and video you swim from one side to the next.
Please don't. I don't even like the water.
I just can't. What do you mean you don't like the water?
I don't know. I just
You never
How
want to
long
ride
do
a
you need
jet
to jump
ski?
in and get
Yeah,
him before he
it's alright, yeah.
sinks?
Huh?
sometimes I've done it once.
I love the water.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
I'm like scared of what's beneath it, but I like the water.
Yeah, we talked about this. That if we can't see the bottom, it's a little shady.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck that shit. But then again, do I want to see it?
Right?
Could you imagine if you could see it if it was all clear? Just seeing like these monster, just gross looking fish swimming around all the time, like.
You're like, oh fuck.
Right.
Oh fuck.
Say something, bitch.
It's something, bitch.
Just one time at band camp, we were swimming, and I stepped, you know those fucking sponge things you put in the water and it like grows? Fuck, buy them at the dollar store.
Yeah.
Seen those? Yeah, well there was one of those, it was like a fucking octopus one, and it was under the water, like stuck on a rock, and I fucking stepped on it, and it like stuck to my foot, because the little suction cuppy things fucking freaked me out. Fucking ran out of the water, screaming like a little girl. There's fucking something weird in the water. So it didn't feel like no fish or anything. And everybody laughed at me. They went over there and picked it up. They're like, it's just a fucking little growy thing, guy. They're like, fuck this place, we're going home.
Wait. So let's get back to the heart of this matter. You went to band camp?
Yeah.
What instrument did you play?
Triangle.
Triangle?
Tell me you can't see Robert sitting there just staring at you. Ting.
This fucking thing sucks. Throws it down. I quit.
I can't. Triangle.
Robert just. Yeah. I hit it here. I was supposed to hit it here. I can't triangle the instrument.
Yeah, I have no rhythm. They tried to make
I'm
me
right there
play
with
a guitar thing, and I don't know, I almost quit school in the 3rd grade over that.
You almost quit school?
In the 3rd grade. Over a guitar.
Nice.
Good lord.
I fucking hated music class. It was bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm no fucking Carrie Underwood or whatever her dumbass name is.
Right. I went to.
Fucking,
I thought I was gonna be a badass drummer player, so I was like, yeah, I'll do the drums. I ended up with just that thing on there that goes dong.
Still fucked it up.
Still fucked it up for
Right.
sure.
Jay, you got to keep the beat. The beat's dum 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 dum, not dum dum
Dum,
dum dum dum.
Yeah, dude.
No,
I was thinking I was gonna be like Def Leppard out there, fucking just going to town, shredding on the drums. Fuck, dude, no.
Dude, that's
I was like,
bullshit. You know that guy's one-armed, right?
I know.
Well, then why are you moving both arms around like I'm gonna be all Def Leppard?
That guy really has one arm?
Yes, he's fucking
Why?
badass, dude. What's that?
Why?
His car accident. Yeah.
He cut it off for a car accident?
He lost it in a car accident. Robert.
How do you lose an arm in a fucking car accident?
I don't know.
Just fucking not wearing a seatbelt?
Probably.
Just fucking...
My buddy
No,
was
I
lost-
think he was wearing the seatbelt. I think that's what took it off,
I don't know.
if I remember right.
Really?
My buddy wrecked a rig one time and put it, and he had his hand, and he went to hold or whatever, and the windshield broke when it rolled, and his hand was like hanging onto the outside of it, the deal, and it came down and crushed his hand.
Ooh.
I mean, it took him a long time to get his whatever functions back out of his hand. But
Oh my gosh, I would use that to my advantage all the time. Just like randomly I go to grab something, just flip somebody else.
Oh my bad.
Sorry, it's my accident hand.
Yeah, dude, he had road rash all the way down it. Shit, it was fucked up.
So you're saying that, like, every single month when he was jerking off, it was like getting jerked off by a new person?
Well, it was just like, I don't know. I can't remember if he was.
Why is
left or
everything
right.
always about jerking off somebody else to you?
I don't know.
You don't know? That's it?
Yeah, I don't know.
All right. Just curious. Wasn't a...
You don't like getting jerked off by strangers?
No.
Oh.
I do that shit better myself.
Yep. A lot of practice.
You don't.
I know who I'm staring at in the mirror.
You don't like fucking coaching the person from the Walmart parking lot on how to jerk you off?
No.
Oh.
How often do you do this? How often do you do
Give me
this?
like half one, dude.
Yeah, like half one.
I mean,
I'm not.
I don't know.
Feeling the brightest right now.
Good. Okay, that's a
can't
full
see.
one. That is completely full.
Here.
you guys never roll up to the people at the Walmart parking lot and just fucking be like,
Hey, would
give
you
you-
like to give me a hand job?
yeah, I'll give you $10.
No.
All right.
I want to see you videotape. What are you guys doing? Pouring the shit
I
out on
was
my
giving.
seat?
He's trying. No, he's calm down.
Evening it out?
Yeah.
Hey, I got more than you did.
Huh?
I'm just kidding.
When are we
Yeah,
going
why is my
camping?
cup taller?
We keep saying we're gonna go do a podcast when we're camping. When's that gonna be?
When have we had time to go camping yet?
Yeah.
Well, Corey's gone every weekend for
No,
racing.
not every weekend.
Oh, dude.
Name one weekend
There
this
we go.
month you won't be racing besides last weekend.
Last weekend. This is the last weekend. Not next weekend.
My camper's already pulled up there, ready to roll.
Yeah.
Well, we don't have permission to pull our campers
Yeah,
up
that's
to
good.
where
Yeah,
we are.
so you have to pull yours home.
Or just pick a spot close to there.
Yeah.
You can just come pitch a tent. We'll just do it down at the park.
There we
along
go.
the
Yeah.
river.
You
Yeah,
just
just bring a
sleep in a
tent.
tent.
I love go over really well with the wife.
Rent one of the cabins.
There you go.
There you go.
That'd be like romantic and shit.
Me and Robert can share a cabin.
Yeah.
Actually, maybe we could just rent all four right along there. But then maybe like our wives don't want to hang out with each other.
Oh, well.
Huh?
So, oh, well.
Yeah, he'll get over it.
Yeah.
It's only for a weekend.
Like,
So we should do a guy
fuck
trip.
off back to the house then.
You can fucking leave. I don't give a shit.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
Maybe,
Like,
no,
I see
maybe
all
we
this
should do
TikTok
one where
going
we
on right
camp there and then just like wear cameras and night vision goggles and just go fuck with other campers there.
Dude.
You know, like ding dong ditch on all these campers.
Oh, shit. Like midnight.
Yeah.
They like open the door like, who was that? And there's like this bush out there shaking with us giggling in it. Hey, Bush! You ring my bell?
You hear this? Oh, fuck, he's got a gun.
I would buy a ghillie suit for
This
that.
isn't Idaho, dude. Nobody's gonna have a gun and fire it into the air.
Fucking shoot us with a flare gun. You ever been shot with a flare gun?
No.
I want to shoot somebody with a flare gun.
Dude, that's not even funny.
Why not? It's just like a...
Like a Roman candle?
Yeah.
No,
I
it's
don't
not.
think so.
No, it's not.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure
It's like a,
You ever shot
it's
a
like a
flare gun?
time 10.
No?
Yeah, I have.
Oh, was it awesome?
We shot it at night, but yeah, that motherfucker moves, dude. It's more than a Roman candle.
Dude,
and it's bigger than a Roman
Speaking of Roman candles, I got 2 of these fucking giant things in my house. There's 88 Roman things per thing.
How adventurous are you guys?
They're like
what do you
4
mean?
feet.
What?
Let's talk
Really?
about this.
Why?
Okay, so 10-gallon bucket of lube from Costco.
Sold.
Camping trip. Okay.
Tune in next week.
Okay, so
We're all calling from
you know on the river down the road, that big rock you can jump off, right?
Oh, yeah.
Granite.
Okay.
Yeah.
I spit out all the names now.
We know. Anyways,
Clarkston.
Come on,
Moscow.
Russia.
Poolsbo.
Doughboy.
man. Anyway, go ahead.
So that rock down the way, I always thought it would be awesome as shit to jump off that at night.
Okay.
Okay?
But somebody who can't swim.
Huh?
Somebody can't swim and he can't fucking see him to pick him up.
We're going to have to teach him swim force. Or
Life jacket.
life jacket. Okay?
You ever jumped off of something with a life jacket?
Yeah.
It's not the worst.
Actually, I could probably swim far enough to get back
I got
from
you.
that, but I can't swim for very long.
That's nuts to me, man.
Yeah.
I've jumped off. I don't know if it was quite that high. Maybe about the same. I don't know.
What is it, about 60
But it was
feet?
up. It was upriver.
No.
It's only like 30 something.
Yeah, can you go to the higher one and jump off too?
That's across the river.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So anyways, I thought it would be fun to take like a bunch of glow sticks on ropes and hang them off the side of the rock. You know, so it lit up the whole side of the rock and like the water and shit, and maybe do a campfire up on top of there.
that'd be a lot of glow sticks.
Why?
What?
Wouldn't it be a lot of glow
I don't
sticks? Oh.
Why is there shit out there?
What?
Why is there shit?
What do you mean?
You did say something about shit.
Yeah, you said fucking light up the water and shit.
That I say and shit after things like it's part of the sentence.
Well, this plan's not going to work because I don't jump off of things in the water, so...
Why not?
Because I can't touch. I gotta be able to touch my feet. I only swim like fucking 20 feet.
So he can't swim either.
No, I can swim. I just not real far. Like
Okay, I'm the same as him then.
I swim like out to the middle of the thing, and then I'm like, oh fuck, start drowning.
Jesus Christ.
I run out of
you
air.
swim out to the middle of the river?
Yeah, I
Well, you don't have to swim that far.
I know, but like I just get scared, and then I can't breathe.
You
or
can
some
wear a life
shit.
jacket too.
Boy,
Yeah,
this
I
is
had
Fear
arm
Factor
floaties.
101 right here.
Arm floaties. I want fucking one on my neck.
Robert's gonna go off. You're just gonna see his ass hanging up out of the water.
No, I say we tie a rope around fucking Robert's feet so when he jumps off, we just give it a little tug so that, like, right before he hits the water, he just, like, fucking, oh, shit! Fucking face plant. Fuck!
Plus, you gotta put on the life thing like a diaper. It doesn't go up here. It goes on your butthole.
On your butthole.
Yeah. Goes on.
I'm pretty sure that your protruding hemorrhoids are already a floaty.
Maybe. I don't know.
You need one on the top end,
You
and
know-
you're gonna go upside down.
Plus, also, that's probably one thing I've been kind of worried about. It's like if I jump off into the water and I get shock and it just like the shit comes out and I'm like, oh shit.
At least you're hitting water.
Ooh.
Yeah, and then fucking like, get out of here.
You just turned me off of inviting you down to this.
Hey, let me go
Like-
first.
Like, why the fuck is the water not floating away right there? That's right where we jump. God damn it, Robert. It's a fucking shit ring right there.
I mean, like, if there's anybody that like you could actually physically knock the shit out of, it's probably me at this moment. Well, any day really, but
Gross.
We need to book a cruise.
Holy
cruise?
this escalated
Yeah.
fast.
When are we gonna go camping? We need to book a cruise.
Do a podcast from a cruise ship.
yeah, we can go on a cruise ship and do mushrooms.
We're going
Dude. Okay, listen up, guy. Listen up, guy. The guy with big dreams. If we can make this podcast popular, i.e., you know, people dedicating some time and trying to make it better and trying to spread it,
You know,
then
if there was some
maybe
dedication-
as a business write-off, we could go fucking on a cruise and do a fucking podcast from the boat. Hell yes.
No, we can't go. The only way
We
we
just
go.
get our fans and then just book the whole boat with just our Straight Garbage Podcast fans.
if we had fans.
I.e. back to the having to work to grow this podcast.
Well, our
Like, we love the 14 of you out there, but, like, it's not enough.
our front load guy's supposed to be booking a whole ship.
Well, it's kind of like that.
How does he afford
He's
that?
not booking a whole
He's
ship.
not booking a whole ship, and he's not paying for it himself.
No. Yeah, I know that. But he has till 2000. I think, was it 24? 22?
I think it was 22.
22. And they said
He
if
has
he
to
had so
fill it
much.
up.
Yeah, if he had so many percentage that, I don't know, it was a lot cheaper to go through him than it was through like the Carnival Cruise.
So how do we
thing.
get tickets?
Contact him. He'd tell you how to get online.
And then
get
I can
tickets.
crash his fucking thing. Just
Well,
go there.
they're
And
doing a like a, I don't know what is it? It's like a fucking.
kung fu thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'll go there, stand in the crowd, and
Could
shit
you
my
imagine?
pants.
I mean, one cruise
Just
you don't
doing
want to
the,
talk back to
like,
somebody.
when it gets
You don't
all
know which
quiet
one's got a
or
black
something,
belt.
just you're in the
Fuck, you
background
did
like,
clap. Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. So their lifting thing would work out good right there.
Yeah, exactly. Or the ass clapper.
Where you get to run on a boat.
I think it's big enough.
you could definitely hide from somebody for a while.
God, do you think he would be mad if I just ruined his whole event on a ship by just farting everywhere, and then he's got to go to work, and I'm fucking work with him?
Just hide, like,
I
just...
know like 4 or
What
5
you
people
just
that's
need
booked-
is, like,
booked on
Bluetooth
there with
speakers
them.
hidden everywhere. And you just randomly make sound effects through the Bluetooth speakers.
Like moaning noises. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, dude. I get so tired of... You ever get those messages where it's like playing a video or something and then it comes to that like, oh yeah, oh! You're like, oh.
That's the new
Those
fucking.
piss me off.
That's the new Rickroll, I guess.
Dude, those piss me off so bad.
Remember getting those Rickrolls back in fucking.
I don't know what
2000.
Rickroll means.
When you fucking like open up an email or something like that, and then it like pops up and then goes to this other page, but there's no button to close it, and it's just that fucking guy singing fucking some stupid song.
A buddy of mine just sent me a video. It has this girl taking her top off slowly, and you're just like, oh damn, man, she's pretty hot. And then right before the top comes off, it just all of a sudden it's some dude screaming and a pig's fucking him. I'm like, I was like, you sick fucker.
Yeah, or like that guy with that penis that goes down to his knees and he just slaps it.
Rick Astley, that's his name. You never seen that
Oh,
guy?
the never gonna let you down, never gonna say goodbye. Maybe that's wrong too.
I don't know.
That sounds
Yeah,
right.
my buddy sent me.
That sounds about right.
Why aren't you famous?
Because I suck. What's the one my buddy sent me?
Because I suck.
Oh, it was. So it's these soldiers, and like the one of them goes to toss a smoke grenade or something into this room, and it bounces off the wall and comes back at him. They like freaks out and he kicks it, and it bounces off the wall again and comes at him, and then it's like about ready to go off, and then it's like, oh yeah, oh! I'm like, motherfucker. You know your phone's always the loudest at that point too.
Sit at the dinner table as it goes off. Or
All the kids and shit are looking at you.
I know.
What
I
the
hate
hell?
those so
You were
bad.
right. It is never gonna give you up. Yeah, you were right. I was thinking fucking. You were thinking of like Michael McDonald because of fucking.
Triple M.
Yeah, that fuck.
Michael motherfucking McDonald.
Michael motherfucking McDonald.
Oh, I love the one that was like, hey everybody, I'm looking at gay porn. Over here, guys, I'm looking at gay porn.
Oh, that's funny.
Jesus.
It's always like, turn your volume up really loud. You're like, okay.
Yeah.
Hey everybody. Shot?
Shot.
Shot.
This has got to be the last one.
Stop being a
Okay, we're
pussy.
gonna do one more
Always
after
pussy.
this.
I like your style, Corey.
Easy, buddy.
Yeah, Jay's got to drive home.
Yeah.
God, that stuff is weird. It's like
Oh, yeah.
kind of like
That aftertaste is rough, dude. Wow.
passion fruit.
what the
Is
fuck?
that what it is?
Yeah.
What is a passion fruit?
That's not good.
Why don't you just
This
get
thing.
pineapple? Jay
That
loves
thing.
pineapple.
There wasn't pineapple.
You know what that looks
No.
like? That looks like somebody has had some passion inside. Look at that picture. Doesn't that look like that's been passioned?
Passion, definitely passion fruit.
Here you go for your visual. Look at that. Someone has had their way with that passion fruit right there.
Yep, that looks like me after a night with a bag of cheese.
Gosh.
Dude.
Like your butthole?
Yeah.
Poor Robert.
That looks gross, dude.
Yeah.
You should get that looked at.
Ah!
That's the plan.
Did your girlfriend ever like check it out for you?
She's scared.
Yeah.
She's like, aim that turret somewhere else.
Like puts on a face shield. Like, all right, show it to me.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
We boring you?
Yeah, what are
She
you doing?
fucking, I don't know why, but we have
I'm
like,
letting you guys talk. Fuck,
we-
I'm always talking.
we have trust issues for some reason. She won't smell any of my stuff.
Who's that?
Ashley.
My wife won't either, bro. I thought
Dude,
it's a woman's thing.
I'm very private about anything that comes out of my that hole back there.
Dude, I love it. Like, you take your socks off, and then like when I had my two boys, they were pretty little. I'm like, smell that, and he grabbed it, and smell it. My ex-wife's like, why the fuck are you smelling this sock? He asked me to. He'd take it every time.
Dude, what is it about being a dad that's so fun about picking on kids? I can't wait till you start doing that shit.
Yeah, dude.
I shaved last night and my son was in bed already. So, and I didn't see him this morning because I went to work early. I had to go pick him up and take him to my
Oh shit.
grandparents. And I went and I picked him up, and he kind of looked at me and he starts slapping my face. Not slapping me, but he's like
Yeah,
hitting my
rubbing
face.
it.
He's all laughing and
You should have scared the shit out of him.
Think that's funny?
You should do that thing where you have the beard and then like
Yeah, I've done.
shave it and then like.
Right. I've done it. Yeah.
Except for your smile is too unmistakable.
Yeah.
Dude, his kid's the same way. Just big cheesy grin all the time.
It's not a bad trait to have, though.
Yeah.
Sounds terrible.
Dude, it makes fighting at home with his wife a little bit rough. It's like, how the fuck am I supposed to take you seriously right now? And he's just like, big ass smile,
Right.
like, I can't believe you cheated on me. Huge smile.
Come on, you can't be mad. I mean, it's not that bad. Come
Like,
on.
babe, I'm sorry. You're like, fuck you are. You got a big ass smile on your face.
Oh, dude, that's rough.
Oh man.
Can you imagine him at horror movies? Everyone's all scared as shit. He's just like, big old smile.
I think he's a serial killer. Like this motherfucker.
I've been listening to some podcasts on my earbuds at work.
Oh,
So I've been, getting out of the truck and dumping dumpsters and stuff. I'm freaking laughing at myself. Laughing to myself. People
Right.
watch me probably think I'm an idiot.
My wife just turned me on to one called The Bright Sessions.
The Bright Sessions?
Yeah. So it's a podcast, but it's more of like a acted out one. So I just got through season 1, and it's basically like they're like would be recordings of the psychiatrist talking to different patients.
Oh.
But they're like people with abilities. So like the kid on there, he can hear what everyone's thinking and he can feel what they're feeling,
Mm-hmm.
And then what is it? One of the girls can. Let's see. No, the guy can feel what people are feeling. The girl can read people's thoughts. I can't remember what another girl did. But it's just their like little therapy sessions, and then the therapist almost sounds like she's trying to put together a team for something.
Oh.
So I haven't got much more other than that. So, but it was kind of like a nice little, like a
Something
breakup.
different.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if your wife could read your thoughts?
Oh God, no.
Anybody can read your thoughts.
My wife would probably think it didn't work on me because there's nothing going on up there.
Fuck, he's not thinking of nothing.
It's like, it must not work on him. Like, no, literally just a dumbass.
String our podcast.
You just hear that squeaky hamster wheel going around.
I like to see when Ashley. I just like to see her mad, so I just tell her everything anyway. So I'm like, your cat's a piece of shit. Fuck that thing.
Dude, I do space out a lot. Like, I guess I'll just look at the wife. What do you think? And she goes, I don't know. What do you think? And I'm like, why would you ask me that? And I'm like, I don't know. I was just wondering what you're thinking. Fuck, dude. I have no idea why I asked you that.
Dude, I hate it like when people be talking to me and I can just totally like
Sorry.
turn it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys ever been to therapy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome, huh?
Couples therapy.
I always
That was
want to tell
fucking
them
great time.
like you're a fucking idiot.
I
You
was
know,
like,
like
douchebag.
this isn't like you can't. This doesn't work in real life. You know that, right? You can't like. You're fucking stupid. I don't even know why I'm here.
Was it couples therapy?
No,
Oh.
mine was like. I don't know, like 13-year-old don't do that therapy.
Like, don't,
I know
don't
I've said
kill
this before, but it
animals,
takes a special kind of person, I feel like, to be with Robert.
Why?
Huh?
Why?
Can you imagine their face when he leaves?
You're like 50 shades of fucked up.
Thanks.
Hey, he's good.
Yeah, sorry, not trying to get murdered tonight. This is just for the show, Robert. I don't mean what I say.
Oh, okay. Well, make sure you take some of my ideas into your personal home and use them. Like, instead of getting all scratched up by the cat, just throw it in the dishwasher. You crack the door, you turn it on like low heat. Crack the door, make the
Does it make them
buttons
fuzzy?
push. Well, yeah.
Yeah.
They run around.
Dude.
Have you...
It's like the whole cat's getting a fucking douche enema.
So
Alright.
we listen to the same podcast with the serial killers and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Have you heard about some of those guys like tying cats' tails together and throwing them over a wire?
Yeah, and then you just let
Yeah,
them
you
sit
just
there and
watch
then,
them kill
and
each
then-
other.
Yeah, and then you leave them there longer, and then the winner gets to chew its own tail off to
Yeah.
get off the line. That's a real
Fucked
thing.
up.
That's not a real thing, Robert. That's
Yes.
definitely not a real fucking
Like-
thing.
Oh,
Like how they tie shoelaces together and throw them up on
Same
lines. They're
thing.
like, fuck it,
Yeah,
just
you're-
like, don't mind me, just tying a couple cats
You gotta
together.
be fucked up in the head to do something like that.
Yeah.
you
Seriously, you
Right?
gotta
you must be talking about the happy face
I heard-
episode.
I haven't
listened
heard
to
that one. I've heard two of them.
I've listened to so many
now.
episodes of serial killers. I've got them all
know.
mixed up.
Same
Fuck.
I know 'em. I've listened to all of them like
There's
4 or 5 times.
There's
Yeah.
some fucked up people out there.
What do you think about that guy that? I just listened to it yesterday. The guy that would torture people. He worked for like the
Garbage
mafia or gangs or something.
Oh, the Iceman.
yeah, that guy,
Yeah,
fucking.
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name. That was awesome.
Yeah,
It's
with the rawhide.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Yeah.
that.
Ooh.
The constricting
Have you heard that
rawhide.
Richard.
Yeah.
Where you soak a rawhide
Yeah.
in water?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you wrap it around, like he would wrap it around their arms or their head, their balls and shit,
Well,
and then it would constrict and just
Around their balls?
that's what
Yeah,
he
then it
said.
constricts and then starts cutting into your skin, and then the rats come out of the
Yeah,
cave
he had it in
and
the
fucking.
cave. How do you
eat
Did he
make
you.
do like one of the mob bosses?
The daughter was dating.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he broke up with her or something. And
Well, no,
they
they
make him hurt. And he took him out in the mountains and like.
they thought that he wasn't, that he just wanted a piece of ass and wanted him to disappear. So poof, gone.
Yeah, but did he? The boss told him make him hurt, and he went out like poured honey on him, put him in an ant field or some fucked up thing like that.
Make him hurt. Damn, dude.
Man,
Yeah,
he fucking burned this guy's balls off with
Yeah.
a fucking road flare.
Yeah.
That's what made me think of it. We were
Have
talking
you-
about
have you
you
ever-
shooting the
you
flare.
ever watch any of the YouTube interviews of him talking?
Kuplinski?
Yeah.
Or Kuplint, whatever the
Yeah,
fuck.
Richard Kulinski. Yeah. Get bored one night and watch a couple of YouTube videos of him talking. He zero fucking apologetic in his face. Dude, he's just
Yeah.
like, they asked him what's your biggest regret, and he goes, my biggest regret is not killing my father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
I
was-
watched
that
the
was his
movie.
biggest regret.
Have you watched the movie?
Could you imagine being his father and watching that video?
Oh fuck. What'd they say? He was like 6'5" and 300
Yeah,
pounds or
he's
something
big
like that?
dude, yeah.
Huge
Retarded
dude.
strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. He's there's like 3-4 hours of like a guy just interviewing him, just talking, and I got into it one night, but they're only like 30-minute videos. But I got into it one night, just like, holy fuck, this guy is fucking out there. He did a crossbow, pulled up to a guy that was a bum, called him over to the car, and the bum leaned and goes, yeah, and he goes, shot him, and then the guy they asked him, well, why'd you do that? And he goes, just wanted to see if it was a good way of killing somebody. Had no reason to kill the guy, just fucking off the fucker because he wanted to see if it was a good method of killing somebody.
Research.
Dude, this motherfucker was brutal.
So go find some gangbangers, or like
Shit.
like some
If you're
people
such a
that
big
actually
badass.
like do shit to people,
Yeah.
kill those people.
Yeah.
He ripped that guy's balls off. I don't know if I believe it or not.
Yeah.
Like
Did you watch in his videos where he's talking? I believe it.
Yeah.
That motherfucker.
But do you think he could actually grab somebody's balls and like actually rip them off?
Not without using a knife, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
think.
See, that's what I was like. I
Well,
don't deny
fuck,
that
you
he
couldn't.
You don't
Why
think
couldn't
so?
you?
I don't know, because fucking skin stretches and shit. You look like
Yeah,
fucking
but
Johnny
it
Knoxville when it's done.
It stretches until it doesn't stretch.
You know why they call him the Iceman Killer, right? His buddy owned an ice cream truck, and he'd kill somebody, and they'd throw the body in the cooler in the ice cream truck, drive around, serve ice cream to the kids in the neighborhood. And the reason why he did that was when he dumped the body, the freezing method would freeze the whatever, and they could never figure out the time of death because it froze up the molecules in the blood or something like
Yeah,
that. Even after it thawed, they still couldn't figure out when he was actually killed.
Yeah, they said something about that on
Yeah.
the movie
Yeah,
that they made. It's pretty good.
yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing is, it made him portrayed to be like a family man, and he really wasn't. Yeah, he really wasn't. Hey, wait a minute.
What?
He was a good guy. I forgot we're on the internets. He's got family members out there. We're cool. Dude, I got this brutal.
The chances of them listening to this podcast,
Yeah. Yeah.
slim to none. So I noticed you. Oh no, you didn't.
I did not.
Why?
Why what? I got this thing that says redneck comes from the 16th century Scotland. They wore red around their necks. And hillbilly comes from billy boys, which followed the rednecks when they come to America. I don't know why I wrote that down or where it came from, but
There it is.
There it is.
so
So
redneck
rednecks and hillbillies come from Scotland.
Yep, because they wore red around their necks. Something, I don't know why.
And they like beer.
Yep. So it's not a fucking degenerate farmer from Africa.
But is those rednecks and then also rednecks derived from two different meanings?
I
How
don't know.
stupid did I sound right there?
I always thought rednecks was from like the farmers from like the south, and then from the sun on the back of their neck turning to a sunburn.
That's what I thought too. I must have looked it up for some reason, but
maybe there's two meanings. Maybe redneck was their term over there, and then redneck was this term over here.
well, they came to America, so I
Well,
think
we all, yeah.
no, not me.
Well, maybe
I was
the
born
farmers
here.
were like, "You call yourself a redneck? I work to get my redneck. Work out in the sun.
Son?
What you do? You just put a little thing around your neck. Ooh, I'm a redneck."
You sound just like him. You want to go to Georgia or something?
Yeah.
You should use that voice
Maybe
at
I
work.
should just talk in that redneck accent all day long. Fuck Josh.
You should use
Just call
that at
me
work.
Jethro.
You should-
Josh has now been replaced by Jethro. That Josh is a pussy anyway. He's just drinking them Mike's Hard Lemonade seltzers.
That's
The next time you're stuck in the shop with the mechanics, use that. Just make fun of them. Use that voice.
Ooh, what are we fixing here today, boys? we fixing to read the paper for a little while? we fixing to get another cup of coffee? I believe we fixing about lunchtime.
Make sure you step into the office.
We have lunchtime around here at 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30.
Now, but damn, then we go home at 3:30.
Yeah. By the time them trucks show up, we about to ready to leave, so we ain't gonna fix them. And then those damn drivers, they get here before we start can fix them too. So we ain't fixing no trucks today.
I'm gonna piss my pants. 9:30, 10:30.
I've been there, I shit you not. You know, one of my favorite pleasures in life while I'm working in there is banging and grinding on dumpsters. If I'm gonna spoil your downtime, I'm gonna do it.
Right. Yeah, you're loud in there too.
That's
Yeah.
so fucking hilarious.
Dude, I love watching the one just sit there like oblivious on his phone. You just take that sledgehammer and you rear it back and just like boom, and you just watch him like about to fall out of his chair. He almost drops his phone. Glares up at me like, oh.
Next time you do
I
that,
don't know if you know this, but we actually do work in this shop. I feel like there's some animosity from him towards me lately. I'm wondering if he started listening to a couple of these episodes.
next time you do that, use your
Dude,
voice.
just joke and calm down.
Use your voice. Did you hear that?
I didn't hear shit because I got mirror plugs in.
Go back to your lunch.
I'm going to do the thing next time.
That was fucking hilarious.
I'm going to do the thing that's like next time you want to take a nap at work, lay down at the bottom of a ladder and spread some stuff out. And then when they wake you up, just pretend like you must have got knocked unconscious or something. I should do that under a dumpster, just bang it a few times. Enough to where they stop looking over at it, and then I'll just lay there for a little while so I can take a nap.
Bring a cot. Unfold a cot.
That'd be awesome. Like, dude, what are you doing? It's 2:30. Oh, sweet. It's clock out time. See ya. Got my earbud in, just listening to shit while I'm sleeping.
Dude, that was fucking hilarious. Woo, we gotta do a sketch.
I
like that
think
every show.
Jethro gonna have to make an appearance on this show once in a while.
That was fucking good. Woo,
But it was alright.
I laughed my
Yeah. Sorry it wasn't your idea,
I haven't
Corey.
laughed that hard in a long time. My God, that was good.
That was good.
Good lunch.
We've just rejuvenated Jay's interest in the show.
There we go.
Maybe we'll get 2 more listeners out of this. Status update on your son.
I asked him last night. He called last night. No, I plan on getting down there in a couple weeks. So,
All right.
So a couple months.
so next time we see him.
No, so if he says he plans on it, that's... No, I'm not doing it. I'm definitely not going down in 2 weeks.
I know he wants to go pig hunting, and that's where he has
I
to
don't
go.
even live in Texas.
Dude, wouldn't that be funny? He lives in Clarkson. You had to drive down to Texas so you could fly him down here. He's like, this was a really fucked up way to cover my fucking story.
just to tell him anyway.
He just made you buy the plane ticket, and he's just waiting inside at the airport.
It's not funny.
He's gonna be calling him tonight. You really do live in Texas, don't you?
Actually, I've been to his house, so I do know he lives there. But
It was an Airbnb.
He rented it.
Well, it's his dad's house, so.
You're getting played by both of them.
Oh yeah, we did.
So did he? Did he ever? What, Josh, you said something about something on the podcast to see if he would actually listen. Did he ever listen? I don't know
Who's
what
that?
he said. Your kid.
Does he listen to the show?
Says he does.
Yeah, and you said something on the show so we would know
Oh, yeah.
if
Oh,
he actually listens.
Yeah.
Yeah. When did that come out?
That'd at least be 2 weeks ago or
It's
more.
been a while ago.
Okay.
I don't remember what you
he
said
didn't say
though.
anything, so. Said he's got his boss listening to the show.
What's his name again? I already forgot.
Bubba?
Yeah.
It was Rylan. That's his name.
Rylan, here's another shout out. We gave you a shout out to see if you were actually listening to the show. You didn't respond. Here's another one to see if you're listening to the show. Are you?
Are you?
Seriously, we're waiting for your message right now.
If this is Rylan's boss, let him know he needs to listen to the show.
Yeah. Rylan's boss, you better be listening too.
Spread the word.
If Rylan's boss, if you are listening to the show, you have our permission to go nut tap Rylan. And Rylan will be okay with this.
Yep.
So, anyways, yep.
Anyway, yeah. And I know he wants to go pig hunting. And if he has to go pig hunting, he has to go stay in that town. So
Pig or hog?
hog hunting,
Pog.
pig, hog,
Boar.
Can
Same
you
fucking
eat
thing.
a hog like you eat a pig?
They do eat them, but it's different than like they don't get like the. I don't know. They cook them on like a rotisserie thing down there.
How many fucking things? They got pigs, hogs, boars, fucking...
They're all the same. Wild hyenas.
Warthogs.
Boars are
What
smaller,
they are.
aren't they, than hogs?
Well, they're hyena pigs. So what hyenas? So
They're
whatever.
hyenas.
Yeah, is it right? Hyena? No, what are they called? They're called something.
Hyena is more like a dog than a pig.
I know hyena. Yeah,
Javelina.
Javelina. There you go. That's it. Sorry.
What the hell?
How do you... yeah, what?
Yeah, that's what they are. They're just little small.
Oh,
But-
I'm
but-
just a
but what
fountain of useless knowledge.
pretty much.
But they put them on rotisseries and cook them like they do in Hawaii.
So you can't get bacon from a hog?
No, I don't think so. I
Where does
honestly, I
bacon
don't-
come from?
It's off the belly, right?
Yep,
Is it?
belly
More
fat.
use-
Hogs,
more
hogs have
useless
a big ass
stuff.
belly. Why can't you get bacon out of there?
Like skirt meat off the hog, like the
Corey's like, I had kids. Now my life consists of fucking Animal Planet.
You
and
probably could. I'm not
fucking
saying you
cooking
could,
channel.
but
Right,
I don't think
exactly.
they do because the wild meat of it is different.
So,
It's not. It's not like an actual pig. I don't-
Exactly.
Like-
they
like
do
a
eat them, but they put them like a
Domesticated, I
rotisseries.
guess.
just smoke the shit out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
They put the gag ball in its mouth so it can't say anything.
The apple or whatever.
The gag ball, yeah.
Ow! I want fire! It hurt!
They are a nuisance down there. They're fucking horrible down there.
Yeah, I know. I've seen a lot of people just go down there, just fucking like farmers
just
or
dust 'em.
ranchers. Yeah, fucking hire people just come
Helicopters.
down.
You ever see that
shit.
when they shoot them
Yeah.
out of the helicopters?
Fuck
That's
yeah.
nuts.
Where do we
Yeah.
get like a fucking RPG from? I want to go kill one.
That'd be cool.
We can
Yeah.
go, my
Dude, I watched
cousin that lives down there
one where they
has a
did
ranch.
they did tannerite.
Jesus
And
That
they
would be
shot.
awesome.
Okay, I get the idea of killing the hogs, being a nuisance and whatever, but like it blew a bunch of them through the air and on the ground, but they were all
They were all
screaming in
fine.
pain and shit like that. Like I'm not cool with that. Like
You're
I
gonna
get
kill them.
yeah, I get the idea of killing it. If you got to do it, you got to do
Yeah.
it, you know, but
There's a
like
humane way of doing it.
Yeah,
Right.
an RPG.
Well-
Boom. Done.
and obviously you cheap ass, you didn't use enough tannerite.
Well, in Tannerite, it does. I mean, it explodes, but it doesn't.
It's not
explode.
a bomb. That's why
You know
they
what
can
I mean?
sell it. That's why they can sell it because it's not actual
It's-
like
If you go big enough though, it should be enough to
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, if you
I don't know how.
I mean,
that
I know it
works,
makes
but-
a big bang,
yeah.
but it does. It's
I
not.
think
It's not.
there's
like
a
bomb.
shockwave
It's not a
you can
bomb.
feel.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if you compress it though.
You can you can blow up enough stuff. I think if you had it
There's a reason
enough
why it's
of it.
free. That's the reason why they sell it.
You ever
Because
see
you
that?
can't
have
buy
you-
fucking TNT, or
Yeah.
you can't buy that shit.
You ever see that video where they put like a shit ton on a raft and push it out in the middle of a lake and they shoot it?
Oh, I
Dude,
did see
I've
that. I
wanted
did see
to
that.
do that.
Yeah. Have you seen it?
Huh?
I did see
Oh,
that.
you can see the shockwave go across the water. And
That's
out
what.
of,
That's
it
why I
was so
wanted
cool.
to do it because there
But
was.
they had like hundreds of pounds.
Yeah,
They
you
had a
could
lot.
see. The only problem I had with doing that, is I wouldn't want to kill all the fish in the body of water.
Right. Well, this was the one that they did. It was like a man-made. Like
Yeah,
you could
like
see that
their
they
own
dug
pond.
it out.
Like it's
Oh,
their
You
own
know,
pond.
so there was nothing in it.
before they planted fish or whatever. Yeah.
It was crazy though.
Could you imagine that though? Like doing that on a lake, and you're like, "Yeah, that was awesome." And then all of a sudden, it's like,
All these fish.
it's like
like, a bunch
fucking
of-
100 fish. And
bunch
you're
of,
like,
like, endangered.
"Time to go."
I went out and me and my brother had a couple things of tannerite. Hiked clear up this hill, set them up, because we were kind of in a shitty spot and we just had them. We were going to shoot them. Hiked clear up this hill. It was like straight up and down to get far, get it far enough away. And I'm leaning over the back of the truck, shooting uphill at it. And I shoot. It doesn't go off. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? And so I hike up there.
Jesus Christ.
I hiked back up there. I shot 2 or 3 times. I shot the lid off because I was shooting uphill, and
So
I literally shot through the threads on the lid and shot the lid off.
Nice.
So I fucked it up.
Good job, Corey.
Yeah, in front of a bunch of people that I didn't know. They were
Right.
all kind of making fun of me. Fuck you,
Imagine
whatever.
that.
We
Yeah.
took.
You whatever.
I mean, I was this much high.
Yeah.
Screwed it up though. Anyways.
When I worked for Roto-Rooter, my old bosses had a little cabin up in Weeyipe. You know that area,
Jesus,
right?
we're calling out all the
Yeah.
names.
So you know that little baseball field up there?
Yeah.
Okay, so their house is literally right across the street from it.
Oh.
So we were filling up some tannerite. We were, had a fire. We were drinking, and yeah, it was night. It was at night even.
Yeah.
So we took and we filled up a 2-liter bottle of it. So it was 4.5 pounds of tannerite, and we walked out onto that field, and it was dark. You couldn't see it. And so we laid a flashlight on the ground to, light up the side of it.
Yeah.
And my dad was with me, and we're up there, and my dad's like, I don't feel comfortable doing this. And I was like, well, we can walk back or whatever. So we start walking back towards the cabin. And they shoot this thing, dude, and it goes, boom, boom, and then it goes, boom, 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 boom. Like just this weird, stepping echo sound
Right.
that goes through the trees, all through the neighborhood.
Well,
Well, as we're
technically,
walking-
there's not a lot of neighbors up there, though.
I mean, we're right on a street, and there's a bunch of houses.
Oh,
and,
so you're in town, not the park on the way outside of town.
well, there's still a bunch of houses there. And
Yeah.
so we're walking across the street, and this high light flips on, this light flips on. Like, fuck. I'm sure they're probably just damn Roto-Rooter guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fucking loud.
Yeah.
The first time I shot tannerite, it was just the little 1 pound,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
2 pound. It's a pretty small one.
Well, they have half pound and 1 pound.
It's either half or it must have been a 1 pound one. And we set it out there about 100 yards. Never shot one before. Didn't know what to expect, and we shot it up on this little rock thing. And it made a big kabang. It was the weirdest thing. It blew a rock off the side of the thing, and we went up there and looked at it, and all the grass around it was leveled. It was crazy. I just didn't expect it,
Well, that's how they caused that guy doing the
I thought
gender reveal in
it wasn't
California.
tannerite.
Oh, I thought it was tannerite.
I thought tannerite didn't burn anything. Doesn't burn.
That started that forest fire.
I thought that was like a pipe bomb or something.
That was in New Jersey.
Oh.
That guy was killed. I thought that was tannerite, but I could be wrong.
There was a pipe bomb for one. There might have been tannerite for another.
Yeah.
That's caused the big fire in California.
I thought tannerite wasn't flammable.
So that's what I thought.
That's why I was saying it's not like an explosion.
Yeah.
It's something
Right,
different.
but I've seen people put gasoline on top of
yeah,
it.
if you put gas on it.
I mean,
yeah,
you get enough. I'm sure there's enough heat.
right.
I mean, it's like lighting a match in a sense.
Yeah, it's true.
When that bullet goes through the material,
right.
it's like striking a match. So
Yeah.
But it's not.
if
it's
it was just the
why would you
grass
go-
was
why would
super
you-
dry,
Yeah.
next to it,
maybe.
Could
then
be
it
just
could.
a bullet ricocheting off a goddamn
It-
rock.
that-
too.
You know,
Yeah, that too.
could start a fire.
Yeah.
But
But when you shoot tannerite,
can
it's not
join
like
the
a fire.
conversation.
well, no,
Yeah,
I've only
that's
done it
good.
once,
Yeah.
and I did shoot it.
I've only done it once or twice.
Our
What?
other guy that you
Huh?
work with,
Huh?
the roll-off
You
guy,
can join.
Oh,
it.
yeah.
he's the one that had it, and he shot it. It was pretty cool. It was boom, big old.
It's loud, huh?
Yeah. And he
weird.
did a little one too.
Yeah.
Wasn't very big. And I was like, holy fuck.
We used to have this tradition. We'd carve pumpkins every year for Halloween,
Yeah.
and then we'd after Halloween or whatever, we'd take them out and like destroy them. Like one year, we'd like I think we threw them off of like a hill and destroyed them, and I can't remember what we did a couple times. Well, one of the times we took tannerite out there, and we put a jar of tannerite in each of the pumpkins and let each of the kids shoot their own pumpkins.
Oh, dude,
Nice.
that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Did
that
it
was-
explode the
Oh yeah, blue pumpkin
awesome.
everywhere. It was fun.
Yeah, that would be kind of cool.
Yeah.
The
the
internet
kids loved
says that if you put tannerite inside a pressure cooker, you make a bomb.
Dude. No.
That's what it says.
Welcome back after that little
Yeah,
silence, that
little
little break.
Sorry, Robert was looking up bomb shit. So
Yeah.
No, we're good.
Use one of those on your hogs instead of.
Dude.
You were just crying because
I
they
wasn't
didn't
crying.
die. Yeah.
Josh was crying.
Somebody was crying.
I was.
And I agree with Josh. Honestly, if you're going to kill an animal, be as deadly and as fast as possible. Why make an animal
Yeah,
suffer?
use dogs
That's
because that's super fast.
They do actually hunt pigs with dogs down there. Believe that fucking shit or not. And all it does is corral them so they hold them up to the fucking dog hunter get up there and shoot them.
As long as they're not letting the dogs like chew and
Oh,
tear
they're
them to
fucking-
pieces.
No, they do.
And the dogs are on Kevlar fucking vest and everything, so
They'll
Bulletproof
get
dog.
stabbed.
yeah, it doesn't get hooked by their.
You guys seen that video of the guy punching the kangaroo?
Oh yeah,
You see the dog?
Yeah.
It's got like the Kevlar vest.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's the same thing.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, no, I think you're right.
Yeah.
The dog is wearing a thing.
Yeah,
Like
kangaroo's
a
kicking
vest,
the shit
yeah.
out of that
Really?
dog.
Yeah.
No.
No, it had it like in a headlock
Yeah, it
or
was
something.
fucking-
Yeah.
Right.
Yo, what's up?
Yeah, the guy walks up and the
One
kangaroo's like,
punches in the face.
"What's up? What's up?" The guy just punches it, and it's like,
Wait a
What the
minute.
hell?
What? Isn't that kind of funny to think about? You know,
right.
I mean, animals don't think about throwing a punch. You know, they're thinking about
Yeah.
biting you or clawing you.
Yeah.
You punch them, like, what the fuck was
Yeah.
that?
And kangaroos, their
Holy shit.
dangers, their feet that they're
Right,
standing on.
yeah.
You know that
They're
guy
the
fucking
one, that's
almost
the-
got in trouble for that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They tried to charge him with fucking animal abuse or
Right.
fucking endangerment
He's
or
saving his
something.
dog. It's not like he went up there and took a knife.
Oh my gosh!
to it.
If you looked at that video as like somebody trying to animal abuse it, you're an idiot.
Yeah.
If that guy would have like
Yeah.
tackled it and like was holding on the ground punching it, you know,
The guy
being a
tied it up,
douchebag.
hung up from a tree, and
Yeah.
was like, "Hey, check it out! I'm gonna make this YouTube video of me using this
right?
kangaroo face as a punching bag." No,
Yeah.
his dog was in distress. He went out there, tried to get his dog back, punched it once, and went away. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
if you
That- I
animal
know,
was
that's pretty
fine.
cool,
The
yeah.
animal was more like, dude, fuck.
Come on,
Seriously.
it's not
I
cool.
was just having fun with your dog.
Yeah.
I was just rubbing its head.
Right.
Oh my god.
Give me a little noogie.
I saw a movie. I can't
No,
remember
you
what.
didn't.
I can't remember what movie it was.
Disney.
And
Kangaroo Jack.
it was an older movie. And it was, I can't remember what it was. What did they do?
Mad Max.
The guy, they were fighting. These two people were fighting. This guy punched the guy. I want to say it was like a white guy and like an Indian, like a native. And they didn't like, he punched him. He's like, "What's that? You know, I've never seen anybody punch somebody before, or you know, like karate or whatever."
Indian in the cupboard.
I don't know. You see that movie?
Wow, why do you gotta bring this shit, the borderline shit up with Robert?
What are you talking about?
He
I
always
just
goes
saying
over
it
the
was
top.
it was a movie. I remember. I was talking about the kangaroo punching it. It was like, I don't know what the fuck's going on. It reminded me of this movie that I saw one time, and I can't remember what it was called.
I don't know what the fuck it was. I don't know what the fuck it was
Exactly.
called. Some guy punched somebody.
Yeah, and the other
exactly.
guy goes, "What the hell was that?"
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You get it?
That was stupid.
you get
I
it.
watched. There was an old ass show. There was an old ass show with Tom Cruise where he punches a horse in the face.
Oh,
Like,
really?
a couple times.
Yeah.
He's like, "I don't wish to fight you," and then like punches it in the face.
That was that NASCAR
To, like, get it-
movie.
Huh?
NASCAR
That was not the
movie.
NASCAR movie. It was
Days
called
of
Far
Thunder.
and Away.
It's just Days
Far
of
and
Thunder.
Away.
Definitely
It
Days
was
of
not
Thunder.
Days of
Far and
Thunder.
Away.
He's like, pow, thunder.
Yeah, okay, it was Days of Thunder, and he punches a horse.
Now, there's a scene in Blazing Saddles. Remember, I've been telling you guys got to watch it.
Punches the cow. Was it a cow?
I think an ox. Was it? Well, they call it an ox. What's,
Yeah, I think so.
But just knocks the fucker completely out. It's all.
Mongo.
Yeah.
We should go cow tipping.
Dude, that's a fucking myth.
Is it?
You gotta run up there and jump and fucking like drop kick them, and then they fall over.
Jesus Christ.
You jump when
He
you
always takes it over to the
when
top.
you jump, you move.
Move, bitch! Get out of the way!
You guys ever had donkey cheese?
No.
Holy shit.
Well, we're on top of
You know
animal.
that's his penis, right?
The secretion from the
and
end.
that's also not cheese.
The secretion rolled
Cottage
into
cheese.
a ball.
Yeah, that's not cheese, dude. That's jizz.
Tastes just like cheese.
Fun fact: Robert thinks donkey cum is cheese.
Oops.
Is it gay?
Is it gay? I don't think so. It's donkey.
It's totally gay.
That's like bestiality, right? That's gay bestiality.
Oh shit.
But also sounds like a cooking show.
No, seriously, there's such a thing as
There
donkey
really
cheese.
is. I watched this thing. There's only like a couple people in the world that know how to like make
I
donkey
bet.
cheese out of donkey milk, because like you can only milk a donkey like every 2 years, because they can only get pregnant like every other
So
year.
it's probably expensive cheese then.
Oh yeah, it was. I think it's like $2,000 for like a quarter fucking
3,000
ounce or some
fucking
shit.
donkeys.
I bet it just tastes like fucking shit, too.
Just because it's rare, it's
Yeah.
expensive.
Oh, he's looking it up.
Yeah, I was
It
gonna
tastes
buy
like
some,
shit.
I was gonna buy something.
It's
I got a donkey. You can get it for free.
a Serbian-made cheese.
Dude, those look like jizz cones.
Yeah,
Now that you say it, you're right.
You should see this picture. It looks like you know an ice cream cone where you put the scoop on top. That's what.
yeah.
Frozen cum.
I'm pretty sure you can still see the swimmers in there. Anyways, now that I gave you a fun fact,
Yeah, you want my
why
fun
don't we
facts?
actually go with Corey's fun facts?
My fun
It's-
facts.
It's
We'll close the show out with Corey's fun facts.
$576 a pound.
Good
Wow.
Lord.
That's not bad.
Not bad. That's like one brick of cheese for.
Fuck. We could all pitch in it.
Actually, I think that's half a
Okay,
brick of
listen,
cheese.
of all the hairbrained schemes I've tried to make you guys go in on, this is
the
not
one
one. This is not one.
This is the one you're in for?
I hope I tried some donkey cheese. Robert made it sound really good.
I'm gonna buy a donkey, so a miniature donkey.
He's like, you guys want to come over for some donkey tail and cheese?
Robert would be like, you want to go over some donkey meat? We're like, huh? I think you just bought it. Yeah.
Miniatures taste better.
Basically,
It's all
from
the
what I
same
know of Robert from now on, if Robert brings over food, don't eat it.
Corey liked it.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, if you knew what it was first, would you like it as much?
He'd already
Just-
said he would.
Don't
Oh
just
my
don't tell
God.
me and I'll eat it.
Yeah, as long as it tastes good.
You
tastes
tell
good?
me first before he
Dude, I could
eats it.
smoke a dog turd and most people would eat that thing.
Gross. No, I wouldn't.
You didn't know.
If it
You're
didn't look like a dog turd, I
Yeah.
might eat it.
Have you
Tastes
ever had a
kinda-
crunchy brownie?
It's kind of,
I know that flavor.
Yes, I can't get my finger on it.
It
all
reminds
you
me
got
of
your finger
yard waste at work.
Dude, you guys ever had in the old yard waste trucks, you guys ever had anybody pull apples out of the hopper and eat them?
No.
No.
I pulled.
Honestly, I've been tempted before. But like, it has to be like the right house and the right container.
I'm pretty sure I had
Not just
someone
anyone.
leave like peaches or apples or something on top of the container, like
Yeah.
on a plate, and I was like, no, fuck that, and I threw it in. Nope.
Could you imagine them watching through the window? They're like, there was $20 under that.
Oh, dude.
No, there wasn't.
So you're saying you wouldn't eat crapples?
I wouldn't eat a apple from the yard waste truck.
A crapple. Crap apple.
When you rephrase it like that, no, I wouldn't eat a crapple.
I'm allergic to apples, so no.
Really?
You're allergic to apples?
Motherfucker.
You're
How
a
do we-
weirdo.
I don't work 2 jobs with you.
Can't
And know all
swim,
the- starting to learn all
allergic
this
to
new
apples,
shit. Yeah,
can't not smile.
Sometimes allergic to peaches,
Sometimes.
carrots, peanuts.
Fuck. How
Sometimes.
are you still
I don't know
alive?
why.
You're a weirdo, dude.
Sometimes.
So
I'm not
sometimes
peaches.
you're like, I feel like dying today.
I guess.
Do you ever just like the wife knows you had a bad day when you're sitting there with the jar of peanuts and it's just like sitting next to you?
Yeah.
What's for dinner, babe?
Gonna fucking eat these peaches.
Murdery shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my gosh! So my wife has been into all sorts of serial killer shirts now.
I saw that one she put on Facebook.
Right? She sent me. There's a. Hold on. So
How full's your tank getting, bro? Gotta be getting
fun
close.
with chloroform.
Yeah.
Dude, this shirt. Fun with chloroform.
Nice.
I should probably get one of those.
Dude, right? So anyway, she sends. Here's one. My wife is hot. The psychotic.
Yeah.
This one's for you.
Smells like slut in here.
Smells like slut in here. What the fuck?
Nice.
God, dude,
That's
that's
fucked up.
that seems like a good way to get beamed upside the head. Like you're trying to get
Could
the
you
fuck out
imagine
of there.
showing up somewhere with that on? Like, get the fuck out,
You
dude.
show up to the bar and just fucking there's some probably random ass bitch in there with fucking a 5-pound dumbbell in the bottom of her purse. And just bong! You're like, oh fuck.
Whatever. No, she'd be like, looks at your shirt, and then she like looks down at her cooter, like.
Fourth one for the night.
All right, let's close her up with Corey's fun factos.
Foreign?
Fun facts. Ready?
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Oh wait, that's a
You
sports
You
thing.
can't steal that.
Hold on.
No, we didn't say that.
Here with Corey's fun facts.
Why do I feel like you should just? I feel like you should just edit in like the theme
Corey's
song
fun
for
facts.
fucking Knight Rider or something right before his fun facts. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Knight Rider.
Actually, no. If we get our new setup going,
We need to
Buttons.
get-
we'll have some. We'll have buttons with some cool like jingles for
We need
our.
to get a studio.
Apartment.
Where's your fucking dedication to this show?
My bitch.
Oh my god, you said bitch.
I know. I was like. Detour.
Detour. Alright, go ahead.
I didn't realize this is a good one for Robert. You want chocolate smelling poop?
Sure.
There's a pill for that.
Really?
Yeah, I was gonna look up what it was, and then I didn't.
Fuck.
Could you imagine like, fuck.
That smells fucking
How did they even have?
Chocolate makes my stomach
He's
hurt,
looking
but it
at
smells so good.
Ash is
Like
gonna
maybe
love
I,
it.
maybe I won't have to go to the
If
doctor.
they have chocolate, they gotta have like strawberry, right?
That's true. You'd
It's
think.
called. It must be called zoo poo. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, poop like a champion.
No, that's different.
Are you sure? It says, quick. Oh, yeah, that's to drop that extra 5 pounds of toxic shit from your colon. That's
Dude.
wrong.
Dude, yeah, they're like, here, take this pill, and in 30 days
Have you
you'll
guys
be
ever
cleaned
heard
out.
of the potty squatty?
$1.97 at Walmart, magnesium citrate. Within 45 minutes, you're clear.
Oh, there it
Your
is.
shit will be empty.
Dude,
It's chocolate and roses.
Really?
Gross.
Yep.
Nice.
Why you gotta throw roses in there? Have you ever, like, bent down to smell a rose and been like,
It's,
oh, it smells so good? Fuck no.
he
Flowers
calls it.
smell like shit.
He calls it pilule. Pilule. P-I-L-U-L-E. Pilule.
Does it make your fart smell like chocolate too?
It says.
I would assume.
It says pill promises to make your fart smell like chocolate and roses.
Oh, dude, my wife would order that for me right now. I'm like, hey, babe. She's like,
Smell that. Smell that.
You want to pull the covers over your
Like,
anus?
bitch, I know you got a Hershey's bar. Share it.
But it also says
Like Dutch oven Hershey bar.
says the
You're so
inventor
romantic.
is a gypsy jazz man. So, yeah, that's kind of. That'd probably break my butthole more.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead. What's the next one?
Hippopotamus milk is pink.
Oh, I need some of that.
Whoa.
How much?
Hippopotamus milk is pink.
How do you know that's a fun? How do you know that's a fact? Did you look
Animal
that up?
Planet.
It's on my phone. It
Did
says-
you confirm it?
What?
Did you just find that?
Says hippo's milk is bright pink.
Fuck you guys.
It's has unique acids called hipposiduric acid and
Not hippo,
yeah,
nor
hippo.
hipposiduric acid
and then
nor hipposiduric acid.
Fuck, those are big words.
it's called blood sweat.
Blood sweat.
See,
And nope.
so now you fuck got period milk.
Does people fucking drink it?
I
It's
don't know.
it says it's ejected below the surface of the water, but it says the milk is so rich it's said to contain over 500 calories per cup.
Holy shit.
Jeez.
Perfect.
Perfect, yeah. I need to eat about like
Henry.
38,000 calories less per day. I don't need a 500 calorie fucking
Cup of milk.
shot of hippo milk.
Yeah.
Alright, next
next
fun
one.
fact.
Birds cannot live in space. They need gravity to be able to swallow.
I agree. I bet you that's true.
So does my wife.
Birds cannot live in space because no oxygen.
You know what? That's true too. I'm just trying to think, like, can you imagine the scientists that send a bird up to space and you're like, fuck, he can't swallow.
I don't think
Damn
you can
it.
prove that.
I don't think you can fly.
I don't think
What,
you can
there's
prove
no
How do you
oxygen for him
prove that?
to move his wings.
No, how do you prove that?
I don't know.
You can't prove
SpaceX
it because,
for
like, as soon as the bird gets up into space, it's dead.
That's what I'm saying. I know. Yeah.
That's a
you
bullshit fun
imagine?
fact.
Poor
Can you
bird can't
imagine?
swallow because he can't breathe.
Right?
That's a fun hypothesis, not fact.
It's fucking up there just going like this.
Or they put it in one of those.
We need one of those myth-busted stamps. Busted.
Oh, look at him. He can't swallow. No, motherfucker. He's trying to breathe.
Yeah. And he just imploded.
What about those
Wouldn't
no
that be a
gravity?
swallow?
What about those no gravity chambers where they?
Oh,
You can have no gravity.
Where they
Huh?
train the astronauts?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
They have a
know.
room with no gravity, right?
Fuck you. I guess not myth-busted.
Yeah.
I jumped the gun.
But
Sorry, I just assumed he was going to take it to space to try this out.
even if it wasn't in space, if it was just in a room, you imagine
God, I'm so stupid.
throwing a bird in there
I'm so dumb.
and they just watch it die.
So dumb.
How shitty is that?
They're like giving it water, and it's like, but nothing's going
Drowning on
anywhere.
it.
Poor bird.
It appears this bird cannot swallow the water.
It's fucking that looking for oxygen.
We should try all birds to confirm this.
Got the American eagle up there, poor thing.
Dude, have you ever seen ducks drink?
I don't know if I've ever really. They
never
just
really
like
paid
chomp
attention,
the water.
Dude, we have ducks, so they scoops them up and then they tilt their head up and they're like,
Oh really? You ever seen a dog drink in slow motion? You'd think
yes.
that their tongue would like cup it up into their mouth.
It doesn't.
It's backwards.
Yep.
Their tongue comes out of their mouth
Oh yeah,
backwards and it slurps it up.
weird.
Isn't that weird?
Yeah.
I knew my dog had
There
some
was a
tricks.
fun fact we didn't even know
There
about.
we go. There's another one.
I knew my dog had tricks, but I didn't know those kind of tricks.
Right.
Ready for my last one?
Where's the peanut butter? What?
I'm gonna liquid this peanut butter. Peanut butter milk.
Rhino milk.
Rhino milk. Doesn't even listen.
Like
Whatever.
strawberry,
Hippopotamus milk.
strawberry
sorry.
peanut butter milk.
Rotten mice were fed to children to cure bedwetting.
Holy shit.
Yeah, you wet the bed again, you get another dead mouse.
Right.
And it's gonna be rotten,
Shit's
motherfucker.
cured.
You hear me? That so much is gonna be maggot fucking fested. Don't wet the bed again.
I wanted to quit 29 minutes and 45 seconds ago.
Hey, this is good.
How long
This
have
was
we
a
gone?
good one, though.
How long have we gone?
3 hours.
We're about to crest 2 hours.
Really?
Yeah, it's a good episode, man. I thought so.
Yeah.
Totally good.
Please rate and review, folks.
Yes, go to anywhere that is possible to rate and review us and rate and review us.
Guys, it really helps.
It does help.
Spotify, Apple, Amazon.
Anywhere you hear your podcast.
Anywhere you get your podcast. There may be a rate and review option. Go to Facebook, rate and review us.
Yeah.
Even if it's bad.
I don't have Facebook.
Negative publicity is still publicity.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm sure we're going to get more bad ones than good ones, but whatever.
Bring your
We haven't-
worst.
I don't think we've gotten a bad one yet.
No, we have, but
Well,
You're welcome.
some Coughlin guy.
No, we got a bad one from Roberts. She said we sounded like...
No, you.
No, she said when we talked... Oh, I guess that would be me. She said when I do the Robert voice, I sound like I'm trying to swallow my own children or something.
Who said that? Well, I didn't hear this one.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
that was like when we first started.
Go fuck yourself.
You were kidding.
I don't know.
I was doing the Robert pause.
These are jokes, people, man. We work all day. We just kind of vent and have fun. And sorry if we offend you, but
No, we're not.
It's a wife, man.
Oh, it was.
We didn't offend anyone yet that I know of. Except for when we went religion for that, like, half a beat on an episode. Sorry about that again.
We keep apologizing.
This is a religion-free show. So, anyways, rate and review. Check out our website, our Facebook, our Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. Hopefully we'll get some more videos out there. YouTube, we got a couple videos on. Me and Corey are trying our best at making some maybe kind of funny content.
Our shit's hilarious.
Well, TikTok thought so and they banned it. So.
Right, yeah.
Well,
Apparently you can kick somebody in the face on TikTok, but you can't pull a gun out
Yeah,
and wave it around and act all crazy.
it's cool. Whatever.
Yeah, so.
way
Anyways,
We'll get over it.
there you go, guys.
yep. Thanks for tuning in.
Yep, thank you, guys.
See you next week on the Straight Garbage Podcast Show.
Peace out. Have a great
Peace.
week.